What's up, Terry? Good. Anybody that wants to come up can.
Hello, how are you all?
Hi.
How's everything going?
Hi, Lori.
Hey, Grumpy, did you get the picture I sent you? You're welcome. I thought that was cute and I thought you'd like it.
Hi, Gigi.
Hello, Gigi.
You still doing your cooking lives?
Hi, Steph.
And why not, man? What's up, Mormon?
That woman barely has a shirt on. Cheers.
Who has what now?
I don't know. Something popped up in the box that says invite, and the picture barely had her shirt on, and it was a female.
Mm, yeah, I think as they come in, it automatically gives you an option to invite them up.
Yeah. Grumpy, you are a mod.
Sir, can you unmod Grumpy, please, so I can do
Uh-oh.
something? Just for
I
like
would
10 seconds.
I would never.
You're so mean.
I am not
So
mean.
mean. You're supposed to be on my side, William. Damn it.
Who's a mod with no power? I don't understand.
Apparently grumpy. That's what you get.
He should. I don't know what this thing has done. Let me see. I have to. I think last
I
time I
have
had to
all the
turn everything
powers.
off. I think I had to go through and turn everything off and then turn it back on or something.
Where's Jen?
Um, either busy or sleeping. I have no
Mm,
clue. I talked to her a little bit ago.
I figured if she's not here, she's doing something.
Try it now, Grumpy. See if that
If,
changes anything.
if I go somewhere, we know why.
Hi, baby girl.
Like I may have to remove. Do, 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 do.
Hey, Grumpy. Will you quit pushing buttons, Luna? Thank you.
Can I mod you? Yes, I actually think I can mod. Pretty sure Grumpy's got powers because I'm about sure he booted Monique.
Good Lord, cat, get out of the way. Sheesh.
Why won't it let me do it? Hmm.
Yes, Wild Cherry, she's pressing buttons again. She don't want to have anything to do with me unless she hears somebody else on the phone or something.
I may have to mod you after your live, Ash, for whatever reason. It's not. Yeah, it's not letting me do it.
I think she is a toddler reincarnated. Holy moly. I was getting a package today and the UPS guy just parked out in front of the house and the cat was growling at her like or growling at him like she was a dog.
Hi, babe.
So can
Oh,
you,
there's Queen.
for whatever reason, Grumpy's like earbud. He can't really hear y'all when he's in a box, and he can't talk. Poor thing. So sad.
Are you are,
But
are you are you not
he can
coming up,
drop
babe?
people.
Hey, Monique. Hey,
Hi.
Gigi, my favorite dough lady.
Hi, beautiful people.
Hello.
Two fucking devices.
Queen Jen says because you're in DC.
Huh?
I don't know. He can't hear or talk if he's in a box, so I don't know what's happening. Hold on a second. We gotta fix this.
Did he restart his phone?
I don't know. He
Can
was
somebody
connected to
that's
two devices.
can somebody that's smarter than me go look and see if I've maxed out on mods so we can mod Ash.
You have 30. You're allowed.
I'm gonna
Is it like
boot.
is it 30 or 36 that you can have?
Okay, my mic's working now.
Yay.
I have no clue, babe. You can go in and unmod whoever you want to unmod.
She can't
I
do that.
don't.
You got to do it all, William.
Good Lord.
You have to do all the work, sir.
Yeah, I can't.
We can't
Let me
mod
see if
people
I
or
can get
unmod
it.
them.
Nope.
It's not giving me an option.
Steph,
Last
did
time
you
it gave
see
me
the
an option.
picture I sent to Grumpy?
Go to your settings and it should have somewhere
Yes, I
in
was
there.
laughing.
Let's see.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Now I have 29. Let's see.
Thank you, Gigi.
Apparently,
You have a lot,
one
sir.
too many.
Okay, we can get rid of that one.
Huh.
Aw, thank you, Gigi.
Just you don't even like as a mod, I remember, which is funny to me.
I don't. Well, the thing about it is I don't really pay attention to a lot of this. So
He can remove Wolf.
Apparently, we're protected by gnome land security.
Oh, geez.
I love it.
okay, well, he's gone.
That's what I said, Jerry. I'm like, why? Makes no sense.
I'm glad my camera's not on because you're getting mooned by the cat. Get out of the way.
Yeah, some of this is somebody else's backup accounts, I think. So we'll do it like that.
Hi,
Hi,
Laura.
Laura.
Not much. Happy birthday to Lauren.
Or Ash, you are a mod. Congratulations.
The Viz.
Queen Jen, we're probably all blocked from him, so we'll never get to see him.
Just stay right. Poor Gigi.
It's whatever goes, Laura. It's whatever goes. YOLO. You got more drama? We got drama. What we doing?
Trying to start shit already, huh?
Yeah.
Hi, Laura. Hi,
Hey,
guys. How are
Gigi,
you?
I have that stuff, and ended up being bronchitis.
God, these crickets are insane. I have some drama. I've been off the app until like I just got home. I've been at the hospital with my mom. She had surgery, so
Oh,
it's been exhausting.
Oh,
I hope
I've
she's
gotten lots
okay.
of.
sending
She's doing
prayers.
good. She's so
Good.
silly. She literally, she was still, loopy from the the anesthesia, and she was drinking. She was eating ice chips, and then they brought her like some juice, so she put the straw in it, and I guess she got confused. And I'm standing by her bed. She picks the ice up, and it has a spoon in it, and she tries to drink the spoon or drink from the spoon like it's a straw, and then looks at me like I done like broke her whole heart. I have never laughed so hard in my life. It was so funny. But yeah, she's doing good. She's walking and everything. I'm going back over there tomorrow. But since I've been home, I've gotten lots of messages about Amanda. And I just would like to say, because I know she listens, Amanda, it does not matter what lies you say on me or anybody else on this app. It's not going to change anything or anybody else's opinion that we all know what you are. Like, it doesn't change the fact that you're a pathological fucking liar and you're gross. It's just gross. Like, the shit she's done is worse than just pathological. Like, it's affected people in real life. Let's get real, right? It has. It's fucking poor Justin. So, like, Amanda, nothing is going to take away from that. And I'm not going to watch the videos because I do not give a fuck about you. If I were you, I would run away from this app, like, just slink away. You should be embarrassed and ashamed of yourself. It's disgusting. It's so gross. And Craig and East, you can mention my kid and you can threaten to call CPS and you can threaten to call any government agency you want on me. But be prepared when you fucking do, because if you think I haven't spent the last fucking whatever months, 8, 9 months, she said, 10 months, since I sat with you, getting ready for the day that Craig came back to this app, I have. You're mistaken. And when you do go to the cops and when you do call the local law enforcement agencies in my area, I just know that that's going to open up a whole doorway to link a bunch of stuff together. A lot of stuff that's already been put in place and put in motion for months now. So, by all fucking means, do what you have to do, please. Go right ahead. Okay, rant over.
So,
mean,
people are still
my
doing fuck shit around here, huh?
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
Ugh.
Yes, ma'am.
yes, Gigi. Laura, I just
Oh
want
my
to
god.
Poor
say
Gigi.
that
My poor
she
Huh?
called
Gigi.
she called Connie a bitch, which, like, tell us something we don't know about Connie and that Connie doesn't already know about herself.
Look,
But
right?
she,
Like,
she's all, I mean, she's only a
Connie's
bitch
just
when she
straight
needs to
up.
be.
Fuck.
Exactly. She's getting Frank. I love you,
wait,
Frank. I
Amanda
miss
called
you.
her a bitch?
Yeah, she
Or
called
East?
No, Amanda
Oh,
called Connie a bitch. I'm
Amanda,
like,
you're a pathological fucking liar. Why are
yeah,
people picking on Connie all of a sudden? Back the
I
fuck
don't,
up, bitches.
I don't know, but also she sat
I
there.
like Connie.
She sat there and said, "So do I. I like Connie." She sat there and said in the video, like, "You tried, Laura. Every time you came back to this side, you tried to befriend me, and because Justin told me to give you the benefit of the doubt, I listened to him. Blah blah blah. Like, girl, Justin knows that you're a bona fide psychopath and wants
Straight jacket.
nothing to do with
Laura,
you.
Laura, you gotta
And
go down and come back up,
Go back.
please.
oh my
Fucking
God, she
Amanda,
didn't
pussy ass
do
bitch.
anything.
Oh, sorry, excuse my mouth, but my God, these
Just
people are getting on my nerves
Yeah,
today.
you're
I
just
already
gotta be
being
back.
reported. Good
just
lord.
Yeah,
just
Amanda.
just
It's Amanda. She
just
loves to
just
report. Tried to
just
tell you that.
just
Yeah, she does.
just
She
go
likes to
down
report.
and come back up. That's all you gotta
Okay,
do,
bye.
please.
And
Yeah,
then,
they did it
and then,
to Lauren earlier. She literally had to go back and show her ID and stuff.
oh my God, so stupid. And then she said, oh, that she can't mention people's names or whatever after coming back from where she came back today. Girl, you don't get out of your bed. You don't get out of your bed. You didn't go to the police. There's
Well,
nothing that
I would let.
anybody.
Wait a minute, Jen. She does get out of her bed when her mom kicks her out of it. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, when her mom kicks her out of the house. But I hope you know what? I do hope that you went to the police. I hope that you filed everything that you possibly can, because when you go to court, whoever you decided to take to court, they're going to put you in a straitjacket. Straight
I would be the worst one
to
to
the
take to
insane
court. I'm just
asylum.
saying. Do these people understand the receipts that I keep? And do people understand that if you go and press false charges on people, like, what happens when that opens a door for all of your fucking dirt to be seen in a
I'd like to
official
point out
capacity?
that when this first started, she said the exact same thing. I just came back from you know where, and there's certain people I can't talk about. Bish,
This is like the
please.
third time she
Oh
said
my
it about me.
god.
Like the third time, literally, that she said she's taking the legal route with me, and I've done nothing to her. She says I harassed her all last year. Like, no, the fuck, I didn't, lady.
Yeah, Amanda's conscience. It's fine. Nobody has beef with you.
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, we
I
don't know
don't
who
even
you
know.
are.
Funny.
Although I have been accused of being you.
Me
Womp
too.
womp.
So
Right?
have I. I've been accused of being them as well. I'm not them. Um, I will say whatever I want with my full fucking chest to you, Amanda. Nobody is afraid of you at all. And quit acting like you're high every day, because you're not. Like, literally, you are a fool. Like, literally making a fool out of yourself. I love that for you, though. I do.
Do I need
I
to
do.
drop?
I love it so much.
Does Amanda's conscience need to come up or something?
You want to come up,
Can
Amanda?
I let everybody know the reason why I put East's brother? I put his TikTok account up. Right, he's on TikTok. I didn't say nothing bad about it. I just put his fucking shit up there on TikTok. And yes, I did. I don't want people to think that I am like going back into my old ways or anything like that. But I have watched East and Craig put. Besides just like, let's leave my side of it out. Like fuck the fact that she's put my entire family up and everything. But how many kids has she doxed? Like how they've done this for so long.
Oh
like
my
why
God,
does she get
I
to be
know,
exempt?
It's never ending, huh?
Like, and you're gonna cry because all I did was put your brother's public TikTok account profile up. That's all I did, right? That's it. And she's crying.
It's just a live visibility restriction. Doesn't mean anything. I don't need to drop for it.
Okay.
Did she put Aaron's up too, or was it just yours, Queen Ginger? Recently,
it literally asked me to remove you. So.
Oh
was
no,
it just
says,
Jen's kid?
Who? My
or was
kid,
it was it Aaron's too that she put up?
Who?
Recently? East put up. I know she put up your babies.
Is Chuck here?
Oh yeah.
But I can't remember recently. She did somebody else's. I don't know if it was Aaron D's.
No,
was just recently.
I guess Chuck didn't go live again. I was waiting for him to go live again because I missed it this morning.
I have the non-existent kid, so. Oh, William, that was the picture. Gigi's picture is what come up and said invite, and I said I barely had a shirt on.
Well,
Yeah,
excuse
that's
me.
my Gigi. Hey, you sent me your live.
It's AI.
Oh, but all you saw in the shadow was just the boobs with no shirt on. It's like, what the hell?
Well, your AI titties are glorious.
10 out of 10.
Amen.
10 out of 10.
William, open a 10th box if you know how.
Oh God.
Open the
I
10th
do, but
dimension.
I literally keep forgetting how to do it. I
If
I did it
anybody,
and then someone undid it. So
Like I said, I'll drop if Chuck wants to come up
if
and
anybody wants up, I'll drop
vent.
too to add on to the
I mean,
conversation.
y'all should be able to do it as a mod.
Did you
I
guys hear
literally,
Craig can't get in his account?
Bruh.
I literally feel like I'm running fever
Bruh.
again.
Why not?
You sound like you have the flu.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
Craig lost
probably.
his account.
See, I had
Just-
on July 2nd, I had a neck injection, what you call it, epidural injection done. And I didn't have anesthesia, y'all. They gave me a Valium, okay? Did you hear what I just said? Okay?
God,
so
that's crazy.
The next day, I broke, like, one cheek was real red. It had, like, fever in it and stuff. I think Queen and them saw the picture. I sent it to them. But I was like, okay, antibiotic. They gave him cough medicine. And so I was like, okay, a couple of days after that, I started feeling better. And then the last 3 days. But every day since, I have woke up with a fucking headache at the base of my neck. And then I started having it like just on my temples too. But I just started feeling like this like
What
2
did you
days
get the
ago.
injection for? What was this injection?
Well, I have a plethora of issues with my back and neck. I don't have any cushion between any of my vertebrae in my neck. Literally nothing. So they wanted to do the injections before I go in and have ablation done, where they burn the nerve endings. Because he wanted to get me out of some of the pain before, we went to the next step. So yeah.
I didn't know you had all that wrong with you. That's got to be the most.
Oh my God, yeah. I have spinal stenosis and arthritis. I get spasms real bad in my back and stuff too. I literally have gotten spasms so bad it fractured 3 of my ribs.
Girl, I'm sorry. That's a lot.
I have moderate to severe spinal stenosis, and girl, I'm telling you, everybody's like, my sciatica's bad. And I'm like, my sciatica's the least of my problems, bitch.
You probably want to smack people and be like, shut up.
Well,
I'm like,
the month before that, they injected me in my sciatic whatever now, sacral
Sciatica.
sac or whatever in my hip.
Sciatica.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on my left side. And so, because I was like, okay, because when that hits me, I literally can't stand up. And so he's like, what do you want done first? And I told him that. And then, of course, the day that I went in to have that done, my neck was hurting so damn bad. And so when I went in for my 2-week check after that, he was like, okay, let's look at your neck MRI. And this is a neurosurgeon. He was like, I was like, is this the first time you're looking at my neck MRI? And he's like, yes. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. And he looked at it. He was like, yeah, we probably should have started on that first. And I was like, you asked me. Like, what the hell? So it's just, yeah. And the fact that he wants to do all of this with no anesthesia. And I'm like, okay, I was so nervous. But I was like, you know what? I'm in pain. Get it done.
Why would they do it without? Why would they not put? Why no anesthesia?
I
Like,
don't
my
understand that.
I don't
know.
Well,
What the
I
hell?
think he's young and they try and steer from that because honestly, I do agree with that. Sometimes it's longer. Like if you have the anesthesia, literally it takes 10-15 minutes for them to do the procedure. So it's like they give you anesthesia and you're trying to get off of that, and it takes a couple of days for it to get out your system and all of that. So I kind of understand it, but I was like, I'll be honest, I don't ever I was horrible. It was hard. I don't like that at all.
What is it, like sick or what?
Yes.
Some people have adverse reaction to pain.
I did not like that at all. I was like, what the frick? That's what I'm saying. I broke out on my cheek and it had fever in it. And then I had like a really bad headache and I had tremors. Like I was shaking.
I would
like,
say if
why
you're
is
allergic
this-
to the Percocet, maybe
I
like
think
does
so,
morphine
too.
act like that? Maybe you have to go for the morphine family. I think there's two. Isn't there two separate families of pain medication?
It sounds like it because I could take Norcos with no problem. But
Yeah.
that no. Oh, thank you for having gift
scary.
me. I wasn't paying attention. I'm so
Yes, sir.
sorry.
I would make sure they note that in your chart because you don't want to go through that again.
Well, I
Jesus.
documented. In my patient portal, I sent the neurosurgeon
Good.
a thing, and I said for documentation purposes, this is what. So he's gonna have to suck it up and do anesthesia from now on because I've never had a reaction like that from anesthesia. But a Valium and Percocet,
Well,
no.
It's like anesthesia, but it's not. It just like if you're awake. But
I didn't
you
even
don't
have an
remember
IV.
it. What
There was no IV or
Yeah, and,
nothing.
like, you don't remember.
Literally, they gave me and it wasn't even liquid; it was pill.
She said oxy
Yeah,
or
I can't remember what
hydrocodone
this
oxy.
type. I'm gonna look it up, Gigi, and I'm gonna tell you about it because you might benefit from it because it's not like regular anesthesia where it has to go through your IV and you have to like spend all the time waking up and all of that extra stuff because I get what you're saying there, but I can't because I
Local?
had where they stuck it down my
which
stomach
is a
and looked at my
twilight
stomach and they get,
anesthesia. Yes,
Yes.
that's what they gave me
That's
when he
better.
did my hip
Oh.
injection.
yeah. That would be another option, I would think, instead of doing nothing. I
Yeah,
mean,
because
you're
I'm
already in so much pain already. My God.
But I
crazy.
push. Look, I'm not sitting here trying to get sympathy from nobody. I push
Right,
myself
no.
to the fucking limits. I go get my ass up and I get in that kitchen and do my thing. I try and stay positive.
You do.
But damn, I have been, and that's why William asked me, why haven't I been going live? Well, that's why, because I don't want to be
You
like
don't feel
loopy
good.
or negative or anything like that or irritated while I'm doing a live. I'm doing it because I want to have fun. I want people to come in and
Right.
enjoy.
I always miss your lives. I can't wait till school starts. Back on
I
routine
like
and
watching you
schedule.
cook. I like you doing your baking. It's so relaxing to watch. Like it's so
Everybody
relaxing.
said that. I love that.
It
That's
is.
the whole thing that, I really love that. That's what
It just does something. I don't know. It just does. It makes me so relaxed just seeing you knead the bread and all that stuff.
It's
Well-
Gigi though. She is.
Yeah, and
She's
her
just-
voice and her tone
yeah.
too.
my girl Jordy has sparked a thing in me because I used to paint all the time and just sketch and paint and stuff. And she, I don't know if y'all saw the picture that she sent to me with the letter. She's the best, Jordy. And she's like, this just screamed Gigi, And so it kind of sparked something in me, and I started doing that again. I just go with it. I'm like her, like when you just get something in your mind and you just go with it,
Oh,
And
I
then
love that.
I started that back up too, and I was like, well, I don't want it to take over, but yes, it's something to do in.
If it brings you joy and happiness, then
And
ain't
relaxation. It
none.
gets your
Yeah.
mind.
It's not the greatest, but like I just got back into it, and I was like, yeah, I did pretty good there.
You did.
Pat
I
It's
saw
myself
the
like
on the
pictures.
back.
therapy.
You
It's
did
emotional.
good.
When you
Yes,
paint and
therapy.
do artistic stuff like that, it does. There's actually a type of therapy. I forget the name of it. We're just drawing, like taking a pen or a marker or something and just drawing like certain,
That's
just
what
not even
Jordy's been
thinking about it.
doing.
It teaches your mind to not like have to, how like if you're drawing with pencil, if you mess up, you want to erase it. Like if you draw with a marker and you
Hmm.
just continue to do it and do it for a set amount of time. And so art,
Right?
yeah, all of that art,
Hey,
it sets your emotional regulation. It really
hey, my
does. It helps.
Renee. Thank you, love. I haven't talked to Renee in a hot minute too.
I know she
Just
hasn't really
in
been on
passing.
Renee's the
around
That
best.
was
much.
me.
Renee's a
That's
sweetheart.
not me with that noise in the background.
That's probably
Is it the
Monique.
crickets? It
Yeah,
might
it
be
sounds like
me. Is it
frogs.
crickets?
It's
Oh, it's
Laura.
me. Yeah,
It's
they're
Laura.
so loud right now.
Crickets
I'm
and
sorry,
I don't
frogs.
guys.
have no crickets.
Sorry.
No, I don't have
Oh,
earbuds
you
in.
good. I love the noises of the country.
It's Monique.
It
I'm
is
not
not
even
me,
that's the
though.
crazy
We're
part.
blaming Monique.
Middle of town, y'all. I'm like in the
You're
town. I'm
muffled.
not in the country.
Are
Well,
you
they
close?
loud over
I
there, honey.
hear frogs or crickets or
No.
something.
Yeah, well, we do live in
Oh,
like
it
I
was
don't know.
this.
All of
Yeah, it
Illinois
was
is
static.
swampland.
Okay.
Let
Oh,
me see.
static. Oh, I thought you were talking about the crickets.
Now TikTok was doing that last night too, when I was in Witchy's live.
I know I missed Switchy's live. Everything happens when I'm sleeping, y'all. It's not fair. It's really not
Same.
fair.
It was a chill live. It was a chill live.
I bet. Man. Yeah, we had one with Grumpy King the other day on his birthday. It was a good live. That was fun. We didn't
Oh,
talk about
happy
zero
birthday. Happy
drama.
belated
It was
birthday.
great. It was
Still had a
fun.
video made about y'all, though.
I had fun.
Oh, imagine that. I have quit watching everybody. Like, I don't watch East video. I
Shocking.
never watched hers, but I don't watch anybody's videos anymore. Like, I just do not care what they say about me.
So I look like I did it's a sketch, and when I showed it, my granddaughter was like, "Is that you, Gigi?" And I was like, "No, I mean I didn't have myself in mind, but I mean, I guess it could pass for me, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, so you draw like that?
Yeah, it's just
That's
freehand,
cool.
like yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I like to sketch. I'm not real good at people though. I'm not real good at people. I love
I
to
cannot
paint.
draw.
Painting is different.
My husband
Like I
can
can
draw.
paint.
I can't.
Really?
I could
You
do
should
stick
try.
people. I could do
I
stick
think anybody
people.
can draw if you really want to.
I
You
love
just
that.
got to teach
But I can
yourself.
do
I
stick
think
people. I love it.
Oh, I've
The
tried
stick
though.
people
It
can be
don't work.
fun.
I could do bubble letters and stick people. That's about how talented I am.
But
I can
mean,
play a
like I
mean
said,
game of
it's not.
hangman because it's the only thing I can draw.
Monique only draws snowmen.
Oh,
So
here
I
we
was
go.
starting this one night. I was gonna do a
Nothing wrong
coffee
with
painting, and I don't know how I ended up making. And I asked, and my daughter's friend came in. She's like, "It looks like a sea turtle," and I said, "That's crazy," because I just went with it, and I called it Galaxy because it looks like the galaxy kind of, but the sea, a sea turtle.
I've been thinking about doing watercolors. I've been really like a lot of my FYP is
Oh,
watercolors, and
you
there's
could
just
do.
so many different techniques and stuff.
I
That I
was
just
looking
want to
up
try it.
people have been doing art with painting with coffee, literal coffee.
That's
I've
interesting.
seen some of those too. Yeah, it's there's so much. That's why I love TikTok. That's what in the beginning. That's all my you see videos to get new ideas and stuff like that. It wasn't any of this. It was
But
nice.
never forget the art of food for me.
It is
April
an art. I
always
don't care.
told me,
Cooking is an art.
she's like, you take the best pictures of your food. She says it looks
You
like
do.
art.
You could be
Yes.
like one of those people that photographs for magazines. You know how much money them people make, girl? That's what you might want to look into, photography.
Have to.
I did one of those blind boxes. It was a surprise chest, and what I got today was a 3-foot one of those 3D printed dragons. But this sucker was like 3 foot long.
My God.
Oh, you should see the colors on it, though. It's gorgeous.
Hey, Bougie.
Painted deer skull. I like to refurbish furniture too. I just started a.
Now you see, that's something I would love to
I
get into
used
because
I
I
used
have
to
some
love doing
pieces.
that, but
I like it
I don't
because
do it
you
anymore.
get to do the you get to do the artistic side, the painting part, but then also you have to put in a little elbow grease to strip it down, and
You
that
do.
is really therapeutic and relaxing.
Yeah.
Too. It's good for
It's
the
a
soul.
lot of work, but it's the
Yeah, it is.
result.
Yeah, it is. And I get my pieces. Anything I do like that, it's usually for free. And most people just like stuff. I got this 2-piece old. It was so antique dresser, and it was just on the side of the corner of the street. And I picked it up a couple of years back. Man, I redid that thing, and I sold it for a lot of money. I didn't want to get rid of it. I wish I
This
wouldn't
is the
have.
other thing, and this has been my weakness. Is the last 3 days me and Harper's been doing
That's
the
pretty.
gem art. That's
That's
gem art.
pretty.
Where you put the little, yes, it's
The bead,
tedious,
Diamond
but I
paintings.
fucking love it.
So time consuming. I wouldn't
It
have the
is,
patience.
but I love it.
If you mess one thing up on those, though, see, that's where my OCD would be have big issues. It
That
is
was the first time
beautiful.
I've ever done it.
Really?
You
Yep.
did good.
Yeah, you did. I've seen people do that on like rocks, like big stones and stuff. Only not the jewels, but they do like the same technique, but with paint, like little paint drops. I don't know what it's called. Same concept though.
Oh, Frank, I think Amanda should do a hobby horse race.
We all
Literally.
want to see that. We all want to see it.
Right?
Gigi, did you paint that?
It's gem art. It's
Put it in the
very
big box. Can I
tedious.
see it?
Diamond painting,
Oh,
yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god, but it looks like a painting.
See,
It's beautiful.
right?
I love
Yeah.
it. That was my first one. Harper helped me a little bit, and after she was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm bored now."
Post it so we can see it better. I want to see it better. Oh,
I'll make a video with the.
there. Yeah, do.
Expanded it as
Really
much as I
pretty.
could.
That's pretty.
It is pretty. I like the
Good
colors.
job. Yeah.
I just ordered me some more off Amazon. I'm like, okay, I'm hooked. So in between bacon and stuff, that's my other hobby. But I'm trying to stay away from the damn casino.
And the truth comes out.
I'm like, with little money I'm making off of, because I'm not baking and selling stuff to make money. That's not why people ask, and I'm like, well, I can't sit here and bake and give it all for free,
Yeah. You have to pay
Gigi,
to get into
you need
it.
to come meet me in October in Mississippi.
Okay, where we going?
My son, it's his birthday, his 21st birthday. We're going to see 3 Days Grace. I don't know where they're playing at in Mississippi, but we're supposed to go to I
3
see
Days
all the
Grace.
casinos after.
I would
My
probably
son wants
say
to
they're
go
going to be playing at
gambling.
the Bow or something. That's so funny because I took my son, just turned 21 June 18th, and that's where I took him to Hollywood Casino for his birthday.
That's what he wants to do. Me and his best friend, we're going, I guess, drink and gamble. He wants to
Yeah.
spend it with his mama. I said, okay, I got you.
Yeah, it was just me and him.
Yeah.
But yeah, hell, I'll go. I
I'm going to
mean,
find
I
out the
get free
date and I'll
rooms at
text
Hollywood,
you.
so
Well, I'll
so
find out
even
the
if we
date
go
and
meet
text you.
you, I'll stay at Hollywood because, like I said, I get free rooms there.
Nice. I will definitely text you and let you know the date.
Awesome. And October's so nice.
It is.
Apparently is grounded. William, what did you do now?
Harris, why you fussing, William?
What did he do?
William's been a good boy.
Are you not a mod?
Oh, she's
Me.
bitching about him not being a mod.
You're fired now. He's not grounded. He's fired.
Stephanie said, nope.
Nope. I know that's what I was giggling about.
There you go.
What's everybody doing tonight? Anything interesting?
Talking to y'all. Nothing.
Just
My
hanging
husband's in
out.
bed. Kids are in bed. Yeah, one of those nights.
Hey, I have to tell you, I am in Canada and I am making birria tacos. Fucking
Nice.
birria. I
Wait,
know,
what?
I'm really
It's her
What is that?
favorite thing ever.
birria.
What
I
are
love
they?
them.
So it's like you take like a pot roast and it's just a bunch of spices or whatever, and then you dip the tortilla in the consomme in the broth, right? So think of it's like a Mexican French dip but taco form. Think about it like that. So you dip
Sounds
the tortilla
phenomenal.
in it, you lay it on the flat top, you add cheese, meat, cilantro, and onions, and then you close it up and you fry it on both sides, and then you take some of the consomme and you dip the taco in it. Bro.
Jesus.
It's like a
Never heard
French
that in my
dip
life, but
taco.
it sounds phenomenal.
It's look it up. It's here. I'll spell it in
I'm
the
going
comments.
to.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
please do.
I am
I'm gonna
so
write it
fucking
down.
excited. I found a little Mexican grocery store, and they had the like a concentrate of the because it's I can make it homemade, but it takes a lot of like the dried peppers, like a guajillo and things like that. But yeah, Easy Bombs has it too. But they had like the little thing, and all you did was add your pot roast and water, and I'm cooking it in my Instant Pot, and then I'm gonna go cook it on my Blackstone. I'm so excited.
Have you ever tried birria ramen?
Fuck yes. Hell yeah.
Jesus.
So now the new thing is people are like making their ramen noodles in the birria juice, the meat drippings and the juice and stuff, and then they add the meat on top, and then cilantro and onions. Holy shit!
I don't like ramen noodles, but that sounds. I might eat them that way.
Dude, try it. You have to try it once in your life, and it's a labor of love. It really is. But oh,
I'll probably go buy it. I'll probably research it before I go to bed, and I'll probably end up going to the store tomorrow and we'll have it tomorrow.
it's so yeah. Now, like up here, I found at the regular grocery store, I can buy like taco packet seasoning looking things of birria seasoning mix. I'm like, what the hell? I will have to try that with beef broth. Did he just flip me off?
No, flip me.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I'll have to try that with beef broth. I bet you that would be a game changer. The recommendation on the package, the concentrate that I bought, was to add a light beer instead of water. But I don't drink beer, so I don't have it. But I'm so freaking excited, guys. So excited.
You're welcome.
Shut up.
She's gonna stuff herself on birria tonight.
Oh my god. I'll probably only eat 2 of them, but I'll eat leftovers tomorrow.
There's a
I
seasoning.
mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's Mexican. It's called Goya, and we use it for everything. We put it on eggs. You can use it for anything. Flavor.
I have Goya here too.
Yeah,
I found it at that same little store.
it's better than like regular like seasoned salt or anything like that.
Well, I use
literally
the,
was like, oh,
I use the tomato Goya for when I make Spanish rice.
Yep.
so yeah, so I use the Knorr, the tomato bouillon, to make mine, and then some of the chicken bouillon too, and that's what I make my Spanish rice with, or my Mexican
I have
rice.
meatloaf tomorrow, but I'm really gonna make these. They look phenomenal. My God.
And dip again. God damn it. Why y'all do this?
God, okay, I'm gonna mute because these crickets are ridiculous. Jesus.
You're fine.
Ain't bothering me.
It's kind of relaxing
haven't
a
tried
little bit, but
The chicken tinga. I've only tried the birria from Easy Bombs, but I can imagine it's pretty good too. The only thing I didn't like about the birria from the Easy Bomb is that I actually had to add more broth because it was just a little bit too spicy for like my whole family. They couldn't. It was a little bit too spicy. There's a little too much heat, but it was definitely delicious. So, I also found a real Mexican restaurant up here that has birria quesadillas and Grumpy found. Sorry, let me back that up. Grumpy found a Mexican restaurant or 2 or 4 up here that like have birria ramen, or not ramen, birria quesadillas, birria tacos.
Don't tell me I don't have authentic Mexican.
Shut up. I thought it was going to be like Colorado. Excuse the hell out of me. Okay. Why is it spicy?
Did it come with a cookie?
Could actually make that sound really good right now because of my voice. Why is it so spicy? Without even trying.
Yes. Right?
I never tried it with chicken. I'm gonna have to do that. You just gave me an idea.
What? What idea?
Oh,
What did we do?
Some juicy
Birria bombs with chicken?
Yeah.
chicken tacos.
Just gave me an idea.
Girl. I didn't even think to do that. I've always just done it with
Me
like
neither.
pot roast.
Me neither.
Whereas the Canadians like to call it the blade roast. Fucking weirdos. Why can't it just be fucking pot roast?
Well, like with Jessel, he got to eat chicken, turkey, all the like. You get sick of eating fucking chicken, but that just gave me an
I
idea.
love
of
chicken and
something.
turkey. I love chicken and turkey, but I'm telling you, the other
Been
day
eating
I
it
found
for
a
3
butcher.
years. I had enough.
I found a butcher and I got us some steaks and I cooked them bitches to perfection. And Grumpy's mom was talking to me and I could not hear her talking. I was eating. It was delicious.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
husband.
it's not recommended
for
the beef or the pork. So yeah, I'm sick of eating fucking chicken, turkey too.
I
But I'll
barely
cook it for
ever
him.
eat turkey.
I like chicken, but I didn't realize how much I miss steak until I ain't had it in a few months because we po. It's fine.
Beef ain't cheap no mo. Beef ain't cheap.
Hell no, it ain't. Well, I mean, think about it. I was a butcher, so I could pretty much price what I wanted to pay for meat. And now I can't do that.
It ain't cheap. I'm gonna start making weenie spaghetti.
That's the one thing my husband misses is weenie spaghetti.
People don't know about that, no, Monique.
I do.
I know.
Do
They
you
all
know-
judge us for that.
How much do you pay for, the cheap hot dogs you can buy, the Bar S hot dogs or whatever?
Yeah.
How much
they're
y'all
over
pay for
$1
those
a
down
pack now. They used
Yeah.
to be 99
much?
cents. They're like
Bruh,
$1.35 a
the
pack.
The cheapest pack of fucking hot dogs I can buy here is about $4.
Damn.
I'm not
What?
shitting you.
Damn.
I'm not kidding. For fucking hot dogs, not even the all beef. Right? Those, the
Yeah.
all beef hot dogs are
No, no.
$11.
The Bar S Franks, the red ones or whatever, I think they're like $1.35 a pack here.
Paris,
know.
I don't do chicken in a motherfucking can. No, thank you. I'd
Frank.
starve before I'd eat that.
Fried bologna and scrambled eggs, baby. It's the same.
No.
It's so fucking good.
The only time I can ever eat chicken in a can is when. Sorry, the dogs are looking at a toddler.
That was spicy.
Paris, I don't think I've ever had kosher hot dogs.
I have. They're really good.
I don't think I've ever had that.
They're the Hebrew National hot dogs.
I don't think I've ever
I
had
don't
that.
think I ever had that one either. I don't know.
Aren't Nathan's kosher too? I think Nathan's are.
Yeah, Nathan's are as well.
They're blessed by a rabbi.
I've never seen Nathan's.
Oh, those are some damn good hot dogs.
Renee
They're
said
really
no
good.
chicken or tuna.
Yeah,
in a
I've never
can. That's
seen them
cat
down
food.
here. I'm gonna have to
So-
look now.
The only time I've ever eaten chicken in a can is when I can make a buffalo chicken dip with it because it takes away that nasty ass flavor. But
I ain't
other than
eating
that,
nothing in a
absolutely
can.
not.
Like
I
the
don't
people
either.
that eat the potted meat. Nope. Or the Vienna sausages. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? And there's so many people from Louisiana that eat that shit. Ugh, so gross.
I do not eat potted meat, or I couldn't tell you when's the last time I had Vienna sausages. They just don't do anything for me. Now, spam is different, but let me tell you, spam is so fucking expensive now.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, it's expensive. My mom eats potted meat, but she takes it out of the can and mixes it with mayo.
Okay, I
Oh, they
can't.
put it on
can't.
bread.
No,
yeah.
stop.
It's like cat food.
Yeah, let's get a runaway.
That's
I
what
can't
Renee
eat
said.
that, so.
It's like I don't know, like it's
Meat in
the
a
cheap-
can just
it's
isn't where
the-
it's at.
Right now, all I'm thinking about is Gigi's bread. Okay, her video.
That's poor.
Flash
that's
a
poor
picture of
people
bread,
pate.
What is wrong with pork and beans and wieners?
How we got people dry heaving now.
There's nothing wrong with that. But
I'm
No.
sorry,
person
y'all.
Weenie
that
weenie.
mentions
Fix that.
the next person that mentions spaghetti, I'm dropping you.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, William. I forgot. I forgot.
Well, I just ate baked ziti and that's spaghetti, so.
Ooh, baked
Spaghetti-o?
ziti. Yummy.
Babe. Okay. Anyways, anybody that's not my girlfriend that mentions spaghetti, I'm dropping you.
Paris, yeah, I have, and that's. Ugh.
So, never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
I ate two breads earlier. One was a chocolate, and one is like a cinnamon roll swirl bread.
Oh
It
my
looks so good.
God.
No,
Damn it,
you
GG.
made some quesadillas out of sourdough tortillas you made yourself, and I was like,
I did.
I want to come to dinner.
I just made that the other night, and then tonight I made loaded breakfast burritos with my homemade tortillas.
Oh man.
Gigi. Miss Gigi, I
Yes,
would be
ma'am.
500 pounds if I lived near you.
Everybody says that.
I would. Seriously.
Frank?
Just rub it on
Yes.
my ass.
Yes.
Oh my God. What? Can you tell?
William just needs to walk away from his phone or something for a minute. That's all.
There we go. That's what I
This
made
looks
tonight.
awesome.
GG makes me want to go eat, damn it. Stop it.
Laura, come back up later.
But the thing about it that makes it so much better is like those are homemade sourdough
Yep.
tortillas.
Gigi, I want some.
And they're
Frank.
so soft when you first make them, so I just sit there and rip one apart and eat it just by itself.
See it, Paris. Ew.
And
No.
some, get one of them tortillas and get some butter and some honey. Make you a honey
Yeah.
butter tortilla. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Or you make a sopapilla, just fry it.
Hell yeah. I mean, I just do it the lazy way because I ain't frying up no sopapilla,
Right.
but that's fine.
Oh, okay, Frank, tell your story.
Okay, so it's not my story, it's someone else's story about a code blue that was an EMS team. And the patient had started choking on spaghetti that also had like vegetables in it, including like really long green beans and all these other things. And they had unfortunately started to code in the ambulance. And so whenever CPR was started, after all of the floor was covered pretty much with vomit, the spaghetti and green beans, while they were coding the patient doing CPR, was coming out of the patient's nose. The patient did survive, by the way, but
Thank God.
yeah, now I understand why William doesn't like spaghetti. So.
Oh my.
That just.
I don't think that's his reasoning, but
spaghetti.
no.
See, y'all be hating on me. Now I have a reason not to eat even more.
Did he not even hear you? And really, if I'd have said that, he'd have booted me.
Well, said she had a story. I don't know if she
No,
specified.
Not I was allowed to talk about spaghetti.
Grumpy just said he loves pescetti. And
I do,
see,
I do, I do not. She said she had a story. I was like, you have to tell it in a box, and she told it in a box. Now I'll drop you, but I'm not going to drop her.
This is what this is what Angelica was talking about.
He'll drop my ass
Homemade
too.
quesadillas.
Oh yeah, there it is.
See,
And-
with some homemade pico de gallo and
Yep.
some guacamole and
Well, that's
my-
a plain one, and I'll show you how people around here eat that. I load mine down. I like homemade pico. I make it every
What
time I make
level of white
anything
people?
Mexican.
Paris.
Paris, what level of white people?
Like, who puts vegetables in their spaghetti though? For real? Like, who does
I
that?
used to when my kids were little because they didn't. It was just an easy way
Take
to
'em
get
in.
in. But I would mince them up. You couldn't. They would melt down into nothing by the time the sauce was done. So, but it was
I
like
put mushrooms
zucchini.
in mine.
It was like
Yeah.
zucchini and squash and mushrooms. Like
It
I would
was
just
so
make them
funny.
as small as possible.
My
Jordy said she
10-year-old
was.
asked for mushrooms in my spaghetti. He wants them
Jordy
in
said
there.
she was making tacos or something, and I said, "Why people taco night?" I started
Heck
singing
yeah.
that song.
And that's
That's
the way
the
to eat a
equivalent of
quesadilla right there.
Right?
the equivalent of
I gotta have the
what?
fresh avocado and pico.
You take off that it's avocado, and you take off that white shit, and I'd eat it.
I love
It's
sour cream.
mayonnaise white.
Mayonnaise.
What is that? That's the equivalent of raisins and potato salad. Like who does that?
It's fucking
Blech.
gross.
Raisins and potato
I have never
salad.
seen
I
that.
thought
I
that
don't
was
know
an
where
urban
that
legend. Is that
It
true?
is because I don't know
No, people
anybody.
do
I've
it.
never seen, heard
No.
anybody.
Me either.
Hey, do y'all,
Ever.
babe? Do you put raisins in your potato salad up here?
I've heard of
No.
people
Thank
putting
God.
raisins in their chicken salad, but not potato
Ew.
salad.
I don't know
Yeah,
chicken
people put
salad.
grapes, raisins in their
My
chicken
mom puts
salad.
grapes. My
Yeah.
mom puts
But
grapes
not
in her chicken
potato
salad.
salad. That's gross.
I've never
Yeah,
You've
that's
heard of
seen
weird.
it, Paris? You've seen somebody actually do that. I
Did you
thought it was
slap them
one of
upside
those
the head?
myths.
My
That must
grandmother
be
just
somebody that
rolled
don't know
over
how
in
to
her
cook.
grave.
That must be
My
like a
grandmother-
Virginia thing.
My grandmother just rolled over in her grave. Y'all talking about fucking raisins and potato salad? The hell!
I have never, never like that.
My
Shit like
brother-in-law-
that don't happen down here.
My brother-in-law is from South
Never
Dakota,
seen
and
that shit.
and they don't make dressing in South Dakota, so they make stuffing, and he puts raisins in his stuffing.
That's even fucking sacrilege.
I don't know. People cook differently down south than what they do up north in Louisiana, so I don't know.
That's a
Smothered
sin.
chicken. Smothered chicken. Mister, I don't know what smothered chicken is. The hell. The hell.
What are you talking about?
You remember I said I was talking about smothered chicken when I was
Well,
asking Monique
Whoever
to find
did
me a
that,
cheap
Paris,
Magnolite.
they didn't like y'all or something. Because
A lot of
what?
people don't know what sticky chicken is
Oh.
either.
We
I like
steer clear of
sticky
politics.
chicken.
No, you didn't say smothered chicken. You said something else. It started with a B.
I'm sorry.
Braised chicken.
So it wasn't smothered.
Same thing. Braised, smothered, sticky chicken. Sticky chicken is more like braised chicken. But oh, so good.
Sticky chicken.
I love sticky chicken, man. If it didn't take so damn long to cook, but
Well, you've got all day.
No, relish does not belong in it. But I can tell you, I can tell
That's
you
because-
today, bro.
if you want the
he
pickle taste when you boil your potatoes for potato salad.
I don't eat
All
potato
I
salad.
All I put in my potato salad is mayo, mustard, seasoning, and I top it off with salad supreme. But this is it. You put a little bit of pickle juice in your water when you boil in your potatoes, and you'll give it that little bit of flavor without having to put that funky ass relish in there.
Mm-hmm.
Puts boiled eggs and pickles in hers. Like she chops up pickles. She'll finally dice them. She doesn't do.
See, that's what I'm
relish.
saying. That's enough. I don't want pickles in my
Some
damn potato
people
salad.
like it full of stuff. Some people don't. Some people like relish. Some people don't.
Relish.
Potatoes.
Oh.
Pickles,
I don't
relish,
eat-
whatever.
The
In potato
easiest
salad?
way to yeah,
Over
yeah.
here, yeah.
Oh.
It's a very southern thing. But the easiest way to like explain to people for me is if it has the word salad after it, I don't want to eat it.
Sonia, some people don't, girl. I've seen some stuff happening in North Louisiana that's like close to Arkansas, and I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah.
are they doing up there? So
Girl,
Maybe when
yeah,
they put the
that's
a little
seasoning
scary.
on top, when they put the seasoning on top of the crawfish or the crabs or whatever, I'm like,
that pisses me
No,
off so bad. Why you want to
no.
burn your fucking mouth? Like, why you want to burn your
Exactly.
lips off? It's so stupid. That's so dumb.
I think where they lose me every time is when if you ever touch my gumbo with a motherfucking tomato, we're done. We're done.
Well,
Ever.
I don't
Do
know
not
anybody
ever.
that does that either. They say it's a more New Orleans thing, and they say that's considered Creole gumbo.
No.
But I don't think
I've
I've
gotten-
encountered it.
I've gotten a gumbo in New Orleans that had fucking tomatoes in it before, and I was like,
See,
what
that's
the
what
fuck?
I'm saying. Like,
It's
no.
it's a thing. I don't know. I was like, what
The
the
only-
hell?
The only kind of anything like that I want with tomatoes in it would be like sauce pecan.
Also, like
there you
a
go.
red jambalaya.
Oh,
I've seen them put tomatoes in
I
jambalaya
love
too, and I'm like,
jambalaya.
what
No,
the fuck?
I have too at a restaurant. I went
Yeah.
to a restaurant and I
They
was
have
so
a red
excited
one.
to eat their jambalaya, and
Mm-mm.
it came out with tomatoes in it, and I'm like, the fuck is this?
Mm-mm.
No, and I made them take it back. No, it's sacrilege. No, thank you. No.
Listen, I watched a video the other day of somebody using just standard tomatoes, like from the grocery store, to make homemade marinara with. And I about fell over sideways.
Did it break your little Italian heart?
Oh my
It
god,
did,
I
I
thought I
bet.
was gonna cry. I was like, no, those are the wrong tomatoes.
The funny thing is that's something Paris would do.
Oh.
Not me.
Paris?
Listen, I spent
He's
money
on
to
one.
order the correct tomato plants from Italy. Hello?
I just buy Rayos. There you go.
Oh no, I started making my own sauce again. I can't ever go back. I can't do it again. Mm-mm.
Lazy,
They put so much
Paris. It's
stuff
already
in
made for me.
Well, and that's
Not the
that's my
Rayos.
problem with it, Gigi, and that's why I started making my own sauce again. Because like, you look at the ingredients on the back of this jarred shit, and it's got all this extra shit you don't need. I'm like, what the fuck?
And it's all for shelf life, and that's what I said. I literally just said, I said they put all kind of shit in to last it longer on the shelf, but it's less than an hour life.
Now I
It,
need
like-
to know, Paris, do you make meatballs, homemade meatballs?
I do on occasion.
I
what
always
do you-
make homemade.
What do you
meatballs.
use? Like, do you use just ground beef? Do you use any other
I'm
kind
like,
of?
I'm excessively picky about my ground beef, so if it ain't 97.3, I ain't using it. But
Because my friend's Italian and uses 3 different meats in it, and it's so fucking good.
I
used to.
I'm not a meat
Hold on.
person enough that I find joy in meatballs.
I need for all of you to help me out here because we're all from the South, relatively, except for poor Angelica. Anyways, so I need for everybody to explain to Grumpy that because there is thunder, that means you cannot play baseball because where there is thunder, there is
Lightning. Thunder. Grumpy.
Wait,
thunder.
hold on.
Thunder is
Is that
quite
real?
literally the sound of lightning expanding.
Yes.
Thank you.
Grumpy.
Just fucking
So
said
when
you
lightning
could-
expands in the sky, it makes a sound, which is the
Oh
thunder
my
that
God,
you hear.
that's the second person that I've heard say that they were
I
today
am-
years old and said, "Oh,
Yeah,
it's only
there's so many
thunder and
people
there's
who
no
don't know
lightning."
that.
I said, "What?"
There's so many
Grumpy,
people who
you
don't know that. I don't know why.
you absolutely can play baseball. You
No,
absolutely can.
Grumpy,
No,
These
you're
ladies lie to
not.
you.
You're not a
I
vampire.
have-
You're not the Cullens. You cannot play
I-
baseball.
No.
I can.
I need you to-
I will.
I need you to go get a big metal bat, right?
Yeah,
You
an
go hit
aluminum
with a
bat
metal
while
bat.
you're at it.
Don't listen to William. Don't do it.
There were like 3 people in Volusia County that last weekend that got struck by lightning.
Listen, I have seen lightning take out an entire fucking football team. Let us not and say we did. How about
No,
that?
that shit's no joke. Especially like
Fuck
here in
me,
Florida.
no.
In Florida, that shit's wild. Like you can't trust.
Yeah,
it
we're
here.
supposed to have we're supposed to have a freak thunderstorm tomorrow, and we play in the rain up here. Like we play softball in the rain, and I'm excited because I've never been able to do that. I grew up in East Texas. If there's rain,
because
there's
if it
thunder.
starts raining,
right?
it's thundering and lightning. You need to get your ass off the field.
Exactly. No pools, no sports, no nothing. But I'm like, hell yeah, I played in the rain for the first time. It was awesome. But if
Well,
there's
that's like-
thunder,
I love to
watched
I
a
love to
video
dance in the
about
rain,
that.
bro.
Somebody saying, "Oh, it's only thunder and we're okay," and I'm like, "What?" And then the husband was like, "You don't have thunder without lightning," and she had no idea. And I was like, "We learned that in elementary."
No,
school."
there's an enormous amount of people that I've learned in just the last few months that don't understand that thunder is the sound of lightning. They don't. That's not common knowledge. I've learned.
That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah,
I learned that in school.
elementary.
I don't know.
Right.
That's what I was about to say. I remember learning that in school.
But I'm
You
like,
know what cemented?
you know.
You know what cemented my fear of lightning in lightning though. I was like 8 years old watching the Discovery Channel with my grandma one summer night, and there was a show on the Discovery Channel all about lightning and how you can get those little balls of lightning that can come through your windows. I'm good.
What?
No thanks.
I was walking in the other day and I almost touched my door. Like it thundered and I was like, oh shit. And I almost touched my metal door and then I waited a second because I knew right after lightning was coming.
I mean, no, I don't, lightning, that's one of those things, I don't fuck with it. Like the other day, the kids were all playing in the pool and I looked at the sky and I was like, ooh, it's gonna start fucking storming. And I was like, all right, everybody out. And the kids were like, why? It's not even thundering. And I'm like, because it's about to start. It wasn't even a minute later and there was a huge boom. And I was like, see, I told you, get in the pool.
Hey, Chris.
Crazy asses. My husband's nuts. That man will stay in the pool. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, when I was a lifeguard, we have to close down when there's when we do a 10-13 white. That means there's like lightning within 10 miles of the park. So we have to shut everything down and get everybody out of the water and then go from there accordingly.
So there's like a park not far from us where they do like baseball games and shit. So they have one of those lightning alarms that goes off and makes like the audible sound. So I always know when that thing will start going crazy. Of course, it's after we've already seen the lightning, but you know, super helpful. It's beneficial. Everybody went missing.
Being up in the volcano when it's storming like that, it's crazy.
Oh my god, I just saw Frank's comment about not showering during thunderstorms. Same. You ain't
Really?
catching me. Nope, not showering, and I will not bath if it's storming. Nope.
Nope, I won't either.
I will wait.
Get in a bath.
I will wait.
I won't get in a bath. I won't take a shower. I won't get in a pool. Like
Do you know twice in the last like month I've seen an image of a toilet in the house that was struck by lightning?
That's insane.
Doing what?
And now I have a fear of shitting while it's thundering and lightning. So
Well, hopefully the lightning won't scare it out of you.
like I'm like
Right.
twice in a month. I feel like that's a sign I shouldn't poop while it's storming.
Well, at least you don't have to poop in a hole in the yard. Sorry.
I mean, thank God for that.
Use a bucket in our backyard.
I mean, the benefit to the bucket in the backyard is you may have less of a chance of getting struck by lightning.
Right? Well,
Put a pool noodle down the center, wrap it over the top of the bucket so you have a bit of cushion, and you'll be fine.
Do you know what you said that? And do you know what I pictured in my head? Do you remember, like, when we were kids and like all the old people had this cushiony toilet seats? Remember when those were all the rage?
Yeah.
yes.
That's what I pictured, was the cushiony toilet seat that our grandparents had.
That's so gross.
Ugh. Like,
It's-
how did anybody
what
ever
we
think those
use.
were sanitary is my question.
It's what we use when we go camping in the woods and there's no outhouses. You dig a hole, you put the bucket over top, you have a place to sit, wrap a tarp around some trees, and you're...
And a noodle.
And a
This
pool
is
noodle
way
for
too much
cushioning.
information for me. I'm just saying.
It always is. It always
I
is.
mean, it might be beneficial. You never know when you might be caught in a situation.
Just to divert the conversation, I'm going to say I make my spaghetti sauce with muji tomatoes, okay?
With what?
No.
With what?
Chris, now
Canned
I
muji
need to know.
tomatoes.
No. I need to know why you need a pool noodle to take a crap in the woods.
What the hell?
You're wrapping
did we
around
get
the
here?
top of the bucket
From
and use it as the
sitting
seat.
on the top of the bucket.
It
Hey,
makes it
Sandy.
a little more comfy for your tushy.
How do we always get to this?
Listen, for somebody
Every
who's
time.
my pelvic bones touch the ground when I sit down because I have no ass, a pool noodle would be a lifesaver in that situation.
I mean, or you could just do like the Girl Scouts and get a Home Depot 5 gallon or 5 gallon bucket, and do a makeshift toilet for when you go camping in the woods.
That's what we're
Well, don't they
talking
make
about.
like those portable toilets now?
I don't know. Do they?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
make like
My
little portable
sister-in-law has
toilets with
one.
like a toilet seat and everything now.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes with these little garbage bags, and you just shit in the garbage bag and tie it up when you're done.
I mean,
Yep.
you could do that with the Home Depot bucket too. Just buy a toilet seat and screw it on there, and there and then you could put like a bag in it. My
Yeah.
girls did it when they were in Girl Scouts for camping. It was great.
Now you're just getting fucking high tech, you bougie ass.
No. Bougie would be like taking an RV or going glamping. That's
That's
Yeah,
me.
more
Hi,
my
that's me.
that's me too.
That would
Fuck
be
being in
me.
a tent. I'm good.
yeah.
It's too
If
hot
there's
for that
not
shit.
indoor
Chris.
plumbing, I'm not attending.
Correct. I agree, Paris.
Exactly. Like if there's no AC, I'm sorry, I'm not coming.
You're
Oh my
not.
god!
I
Imagine
have a headache. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
You're not what?
Paris said she's not
Just
coming
repeat.
unless there's plumbing at the wedding facility.
Frank.
Me a good Airbnb, and I'm a happy girl.
No,
Frank, I
no.
do want to go to Tennessee. They do have those glamping
I'm good,
tents,
Steve.
like in the mountains that are
Mm-hmm.
obviously, air conditioned and stuff on a mountain. I want to go to one of those.
Those are
So
nice. That would
so if
work.
I'm like, babe, let's go camping without AC, you're not going.
Correct.
Can you at least
Yeah,
make it to where
yeah,
like
yeah. You are. Yeah,
it's
you
She
are.
does.
cool?
She doesn't exact.
Nope.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to get sweaty and get Zika virus in the same weekend like that. That sounds awful.
Yeah, it does.
That sounds like the worst weekend ever.
I mean,
It,
at
it
least let it be cool and not hot. You know what I mean? Like fall weather, maybe that might work. But summer camping in a tent? No, thank you.
I did that
Okay.
a lot when I used to do Civil War reenacting. Oh my gosh, we would have to camp July in
Oh,
Gettysburg. Holy shit. I would come back like 5 pounds lighter every time.
Mm-mm. Gettysburg
I
is
never,
so hot in the summer too. My god.
yes, it is so hot. Those poor soldiers back then. No wonder they went AWOL. They were like, fuck
you think
this. We're
I would
out of
say
here.
fuck that too.
for
I'm
the
going back
shit?
home to Kentucky.
They're
I'm
over
out of
there
here.
fucking having to like jam their fucking gunpowder down the old way, and they no, that's too much work.
Watching the bullets just come at them. No, thank you.
Like a swap of biscuit. You're right. Like imagine. Ugh. I just had the thought of like camping in a tent in Florida in July.
No,
Ugh.
hell no.
Paris, I have a idea for you. You said you don't have any ass. I don't have one either, but you know what helps? A lazy way of getting a bump back there is doing no planks while you're just laying down. Just do planks like like you're trying to keep something from coming out.
Listen,
Who's
wants
that
to try
talking?
it.
It's called no. I swear to God, they work. I'm telling you,
It
I do them so
shits.
much, my
Fucking
ass muscles hurt.
I got nothing back there. Like I was sitting on the pool deck. I was
I
sitting on
call
the
them
pool
no
deck the
planks.
other day, and I could literally feel my bones grinding into the fucking patty. I was like, "Oh, it hurts."
Hey Moni, I know I feel your pain on that because I get like that too. I recently lost some more weight. I'm down to like 130,
Oh shit! Congrats.
and I've lost a lot of muscle. That's the problem.
It's super easy to lose muscle when you're losing weight. I just wish I could lose
Oh my
titty
God,
when
good
I
to
lost
see
weight. I don't know
you.
why those don't go
Yeah, those
nowhere.
are still there too for me. Even yep. I'm still like a double
Hi,
D.
Gigi.
People who
I
are
was like,
like, I
whose
lost
voice is
weight and
that?
I lost
Oh,
like I went down
I'm
2
sick,
bra
and
sizes.
so
I'm
I
like,
sound like yeasty right now. I'm sick.
if y'all don't stop bragging when
Aw,
you lose bra sizes, must be nice.
shit. I'm
It
down to
doesn't
like
seem like I lose there.
124. I have no tits. Like, oh my gosh. I need my
See,
titties
here
back.
she's bragging about losing tits.
What I lack
Yeah.
in boobs, I
No,
make up
they're
for it in
tiny.
legs. So
Harry's all legs.
I've definitely discussed with my doctor about, and he said the insurance would cover it, about getting a reduction, because literally my size, it just doesn't match, and it's just, I have the indentions on my shoulders, and probably a lot of my neck pain and stuff comes from that.
Well, like
Probably
I
so.
have the dilemma where underneath my boob, like if I had no boob, it would probably look like a xylophone of ribs. Like I'm a very ribby person. There's really not much underneath it. So they just kind of sit on top of like a little bit of muscle and some rib bones.
That sounds painful. I
It
cannot
is.
imagine having titty weight. I've
I
never
would,
had titty weight. It sounds
I'd be
awful.
okay with going down to a C, you know? I'm like a double D, like they're just heavy.
I would listen. I want like an A cup. I want to wear those cute tops with no
Me
bra.
too. I
Thank
can't
you.
wear no button-up shirts. I can't button them up. The
Never.
button is screaming.
Never.
Do you know how difficult you guys have top heavy issues with shirts? I have bottom um, for my butt. You know how hard it is to find jeans to wear, like they
Mm-hmm.
fit your waist, but they don't stick out in the back, like it
Yep.
bulges out in the back. It's so annoying. So I was so happy when I finally found a pair of jeans at Old Navy that actually fits people that have a butt. And I don't have to worry about now when I sit down that the back of it isn't like gaping. Like I feel like there's like a gaping hole to where you can just like drop something down the back.
My daughter has that problem because she's
It
got
is
a
the most.
tiny waist.
American Eagle jeans are the only ones that work for
Listen,
me.
the best.
Yes, American
So
Eagle
like,
are great.
I don't have the butt problem, but I've always had the problem where like I'll buy a pair of jeans and they're like too loose in the thigh, and I hate that so much. But BKE jeans at Buckle, I swear to God, dude. Like if I want a solid pair of jeans that I know are gonna fit right, I'm going to Buckle and I'm buying the BKEs every time.
at least you guys can find jeans.
You can buy jeans at Buckle because they make extra long jeans at Buckle, girl. You just
Yeah,
gotta
I
order
have to
them.
pay $165 for a damn pair every time I go there.
Are you buying rocker Bibles?
Yeah, they're not cheap.
That's like me jeans when they were so popular. They were always over $100,
the
but I
Miss
fucking
Me's,
loved
yeah.
them. Yes, miss me.
Well, you gotta understand, my
They're coming back.
my inseam is 38 to 40 inches long.
Damn.
You have an insane, that's insane.
That's my inseam.
Harry,
My
how tall are
legs.
you? How tall?
I'm 6'2". My legs are 44
Jesus.
inches long.
Holy shit!
Tony.
Almost a foot taller than me.
She would almost need to wear men's jeans.
Listen,
and then that sucks.
the fact, like, I have like flamingo legs, and when somebody's legs are, but you're like 6 foot, right?
6'2".
6'2", yeah. So yeah, you've got
She's the same
you
height
got
as
all
my
that height
husband.
going on.
Well, what's crazy is when I went to Tennessee and I went to Dollywood, I actually found a pair of jeans in one of the stores in Dollywood that was long enough. And they only charged me $89 for them. And they were the Gracie or something like that, same ones that Buckle sells, and only charged me $80, $89 for them.
That's awesome.
At a theme park, out of all places.
I know. Who would have thought that? I get my Levi's. I rock the Levi's. They're my favorite. My favorite.
Oh, it's a pain in the ass. My job. Thank God I was a lifeguard, because trying to find pants long enough. If I had to go into pants, I had to have wardrobe custom make me some because they never had them long enough for women.
Oh
I struggle to find jeans as it is or pants in general. You know what I hate? I hate when you buy like a good pair of like lounge pants and you think they're long enough, and then you wash them and suddenly you look like you're waiting for a flood.
Now you know how I feel. I can never purchase jeans.
That is the most frustrating thing.
I can never purchase jeans online. I physically have to go to the store to make sure they fit, because otherwise I'll be wasting my money.
Yeah.
Well, you're a fucking gargantuan.
Thanks.
You're like an Amazon woman.
Thanks.
So, like, hello? Worse things you could, there are worse situations. You could not have legs.
I had that happen with my stretch jeans. I absolutely love them, but it seems like after I washed them a couple of times, they got shorter and shorter. I'm like, what the hell?
I didn't
And
ask
I'm
to
not
be
that
this tall.
I'm 5'6". I'm not, I was like, what the hell's
Yeah,
going on?
I'm
So
only
I kind of just
5'7",
roll
so I
them
feel
now.
you.
I roll
Listen,
the
no,
bottom,
but
I cuff it, so
but
you
for
can't
real,
tell.
I'll tell you one thing lately. Like, watching your best friend go through absolute hell and lose 2 legs.
What?
I've never thought about how fortunate or grateful I am to be able to stand up out of my own bed or to walk to my kitchen. I've never been more grateful in my life for something so damn simple.
Wait, repeat. Your best friend lost her legs?
Yeah, so she found out she has an autoimmune disorder called catastrophic APS, where your body starts to just create an existential amount of blood clots. So she ended up in the hospital, and she had to have below her knee down on both legs amputated.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, because I know somebody that went through that too. After she gave birth, she got sepsis, and she ended up losing one of her hands and both her legs. And she had just had a baby and stuff, and it was like, yeah, that's rough.
You don't really like think about it because you're just used to being able to do it and having your limbs and then.
Yeah, and then they say the ghost feeling or whatever.
Oh, the phantom pains? Yeah.
Phantom, that's it. I'm sorry.
That's what she's struggling with right now.
Yeah.
In her left leg is the phantom pains.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
I don't know her, but yeah.
She is in my prayers, though.
Yeah.
She's been such a fucking trooper through it all, but listen, like, you truly, like, I feel like school was just letting out for our kids. We were talking about, like, summer plans and, like, all the things, and then all hell broke loose. And it was kind of like...
every day. I say it every day. I am blessed. I am grateful. And I truly mean that. Because shit like that just reminds you. Even those smallest of things where you think you have it rough or whatever, I'm like, nope. I'm always going to be grateful.
So I got first world problems. That's what I got in life. And
that's exactly what I call it too. It's
I got first world
my
problems.
daughter will come and tell me something. I'm like, okay, first world problems.
But I never thought about how grateful I am for my legs or arms or any of it so much before.
Shit, now she her name's Cassidy. Now she got chickens and she's doing sourdough and
Aww.
Yep. She's thriving.
I love those stories. Like watching people come out on the other side of that shit. It's badass.
Shit, I think that was about 10 years ago. I think her daughter's 10 years old now. Yeah.
My dad would come home with some of these stories.
She was a nurse. She was an RN.
Oh my god.
My dad would come home with some stories. It's like, oh, goodness gracious. Because he was an EMT firefighter. I had it where one of my friends lived down the street from me. Her mom was in an accident. My dad comes home and explains to me the story on what happened. And when he told me this story, I immediately got chills because of the way he described it to me, because it's exactly what had happened to her. And the daughter came up to me one day and was like, she goes, I know I've been the biggest bitch to you in high school. I apologize. I'm sorry for it. I just want you to know, I was a major bitch for no reason, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. I forgive you. That was so many years ago. She goes, but can you answer one question for me? I'm like, what's that? She goes, can you tell me exactly what happened to my mom? She goes, I know your dad was the main firefighter that was helping my mom, everything, what was going on. I just need to know what happened. I said, do you really want to know? Are you going to be able to handle it? She's like, I got to know. I got to close it. I said, well, from what my dad had said to me, she pulled out and the car T-boned her so hard that she got decapitated.
Oh.
Shit's crazy. That's life, man, though. Like, life be like that. Just 1 minute you're doing your thing, and the next minute, boom.
And she's like, she got decapitated? It's like, yeah, her head was still attached, but it broke her neck all the way through.
Yikes.
There was when I was in high school, two of my best friends got into a car accident. Their truck went over the side of a bridge because the tie rod broke in it and somebody had swerved into their lane. So when they swerved to miss that vehicle, tie rod broke and over the bridge they went. Anyways, one of them, he was almost entirely decapitated. And not like internally, but like head hanging on by a string.
Wow.
Because I wanted to see him one last time, and his dad was like, absolutely not. I won't let you live with that vision in your head.
Yeah,
Why, like, those crazy stories, though, like, why I won't let my kid drive on I-95.
Right?
Like,
Hell,
absolutely.
I don't like driving on 95 if I don't have to.
I mean, same. Fucking same.
Hell, it's bad
Or
enough I have
I-4.
to.
Ugh.
I-4, exactly.
We went to Universal the other day, and I was like, oh, I fucking hate this road so much.
You should have called me. I'm only 20 minutes, 30 minutes away from Universal, and I have my pass.
Thinking. We had all the kids in the car. It was a crazy adventure.
Gigi, are you alright?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take me some cough medicine here in a little bit.
I was about to say, keep coughing so I know you're breathing.
There's like a flu thing going around or something. One of my hair girl, her family's got some shit right now.
Yeah, people are like, I didn't know it's not flu season. Like every year in the summertime, I get a summer cold or whatever. But my husband gave me this shit. That's all right. I still love him.
I got fucking strep throat.
I got bronchitis, so don't feel
I haven't
bad.
had strep throat in like a decade. And last Monday night, I started getting a fever. And then I woke up Tuesday and the fever was worse. And then I almost had a panic attack because I was worried I caught the flu again somehow. And then I ended up going to the doctor. And she was like, let me check your throat. And I'm like, okay. She was like, yeah, you have strep throat. And I'm like, oh. I've never had a fever with strep throat. What is this hell?
Well, he went to urgent care last week, but I'm not. I messaged my doctor if I can get by without having to go in, and he just called me in maybe some antibiotics or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I literally sound like yeast without even trying. It's so spicy. It kind of hurts to do that, though. Snort like that.
Paris.
Funny shit.
That's how Paris laughs when she starts snorting and she gets everybody else going.
It's so amusing. Yesterday I had myself tickled absolutely pink because I kept messaging my boss in Old English.
I do shit like that too. I love changing my voice.
Out, bro.
Me and Jordy will sit there and have a whole conversation talking like fucking country bumpkins. And we like, why are we like this? And I'm like,
I messaged him at one point and I was like, my good liege. I had a field day.
I guess I gotta say it out. Bitch, I'm a gang member. I can't even do it. Because I'm trying to change my voice.
You can't even change it right now. You're like, damn it.
I can't even do it right now. It's been so
Why?
long since I did it.
Why are we snorting?
This shit's
That's
funny,
laugh.
William.
Hey,
I like
hey.
Gigi does the best imitation of it though. I'm a gang member.
Bitch, I'm a gang member.
I run singles.
Bangles.
That'll forever be one of my favorite East quotes. Like,
Wait,
because
today was the day
I
of the
can't.
video where I responded to Swede, and I reposted it earlier.
Oh, today was that day?
Yes.
Best video hands down ever.
That's what Chuck said. That is the best video. I was like, you want me to be honest?
He's very upset right now.
You want me to be honest? I was looking up hookers. I found for hookers.
It just so happened your wife was the subject on that video.
And I had no idea about the history behind. I had not a fucking clue. I swear to God, I had no idea. None.
And
He told me he was going to sue me for. He told me he was going to sue me for defamation yesterday.
Who was?
Swede said he was going to sue me for defamation.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
I legit thought it was Taco React's voice. I really thought
because he decided he was going to say some sideways shit about my best friend losing her legs.
What?
And so then Natalie and I decided it's playtime, and then he went private.
Sorry, guys. I had to drop
What a
for a little
dick.
bit.
But
Yeah.
who does that? Who talks about somebody who just lost their legs like that? Like,
Somebody with a small wee wee and who needs a blue pill.
probably that's
That's people that are angry with their home life. Seriously.
You got to throw shade at somebody who's like just got their legs amputated. You have failed in life.
Absolutely.
yes.
I agree.
Thanks, Jen. Yeah.
Listen, if I lose my legs, I'm beating someone with the nubs. I'm just saying. I want to have
Can
some
I
fun.
ask one favor so that I can actually stay in the live? Normally I wouldn't do this, but today's the anniversary of my brother in his car wreck. So can we not talk about wrecks today?
Okay.
So, okay.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I was like, I gotta go. I can't.
I didn't know, Stefan. I'm sorry.
No, I know. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, not anymore. I can't do it. So it's the one day out of the year I can't handle it. Come on.
Speaking of Rex, I have 10 wives and one of them's sick.
No.
You have 10 what and what?
Not 10 wives. When
I
did you
have
get a fucking
I have
hair
10
on?
wives. Well, due to tax breaks, I can take on 11th if you want to put in an application, anybody.
I'm just
We have
glad
no
that you're back
Karens
from
on
your
this
Pony
side of
Express
TikTok.
mail run.
But am I one of the 10?
Brutal.
I'll stay in the category of being your sis. Okay? Okay.
I'm sorry, but this side of TikTok is full of harems, and we can't have any more.
I'm marked safe from harem life.
One owner of 2 harems, and we can't handle it anymore.
Do not.
Oh my god, so speaking of
Do not
fucking harems.
volunteer me.
Speaking of harems, do you know who popped up on my For You page earlier?
Oh god.
Uh-huh. I was like, why is this bitch on my For You page right now?
No, she popped up on mine too, and I was like, bro. And then I'm scrolling along, watching all my really manic videos, and there's a lady on a toilet taking a shit.
Oh my god.
He's so gross.
She has
Again.
no couth whatsoever.
Exactly. And here's the thing: is not only is she taking a shit, she goes twice, bruh. What the fuck are you doing?
Disgusting.
In her fake southern accent, right? Tell me it was the fake southern accent.
She just
Y'all hiding your D's code. Y'all hiding your D's code.
Yeah.
Any attention.
Why do people want a fake southern accent? Like, I sound like cornbread. I don't want to sound like this.
Do you know so for some reason, when I think of her, like she's like the east of that group.
I would say
No,
sassy.
East is classier. I'm sorry.
You're right,
Sassy.
though. That's the thing. East is classier.
And that's sad. Boy, is that fucking sad.
I've been
That's
actually
just
really proud of
Like,
East
I'm a
lately. I'm
gang
not gonna lie.
member.
I've been kind of proud of
yeah.
her lately. She's been on her
Well,
best behavior recently.
has she?
Yeah, she
I don't know. I
has.
don't watch her stuff, so.
Yeah,
I
no,
have the
she was.
snacks,
Cool.
William. I'm the
It's
one with the
because she's been
snacks.
sick.
Oh.
I mean, listen, if it keeps her on her best behavior, okay.
Me and Mama Chrissy are the one with the snacks.
I mean, Chuck's got
East.
snacks too. Let's be for real. Chuck's my boy. He's got snacks. Y'all have move into
My,
your backyard
I
snacks.
am the snack. I don't need to bring
my
them.
snacks are better.
I did not want
Just
to hear
saying.
any of that. Thank you.
That's why Chuck calls me
My
Snap when he
snacks are
sees me.
better.
That is
Jesus
true. If it's on the
Christ.
internet, it's true.
See?
There you go.
East blocked me, and I respect that block, so I don't see her videos.
She unblocked me, and I was so excited.
I would bring them to you if you had nubs.
I was so sick of having to fucking like go. I would bring. I can't with you, Chuck. I was so sick of having to like use a different account to hunt down East. It was really upsetting.
Listen, I'm invested in losing my legs just to be someone with my nubs at this point. So I'm good.
Right? Did you guys know Paris blocked one of my troll accounts?
I didn't know. I was following that account, and it was like followed me back, and I literally thought you were April trying to be a sleazy whore.
Why would April have a Duke's Mayo
Because
account?
she had this, she tried to start a Mayo war, and I thought you were April being a sleazy whore, so I blocked you.
I was so mad. I was like, I even sent you a snap and you didn't reply. And I was like,
Oh, I'm the worst snapper ever. Like, I'm awful at checking that thing.
how does she not know about the Duke's Mayo account?
I probably did and then forgot about it. But either way, when I saw it, it popped up and it was like followed you, and I was like, "Is this fucking April?" I just blocked.
I literally go.
I gotta
into
unblock
lives.
that.
I literally go into lives on it and try to give people brand deals.
I love that.
You know,
And it's Duke's. It's the best mayo there is,
best.
hands down. Wait, who blocked you to Bougie?
I said everyone blocks me because of Williams fuck shit. That's why. It's like they just associate
That's a myth.
me with him. No, really they do. Like East blames me for whatever William does, and I'm like, I didn't do anything to you, girl. Your boyfriend posted my kid in my house for 6 months, and I'm like, okay, he's an adult. I didn't post it. I also don't agree with it. I even told him. Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. I try to have a civilized conversation with her, and tell her like, no, you really
All right,
can't. And I'm just like,
because
listen,
I'm
girl,
over it.
you
I was
posted
gonna
my.
say this is so unfair.
I'm like, you posted my
Because
kids, so
because I'm over it. I posted her house and her kid for like a week. This is they doxed my children in August. I
Yeah.
didn't have I let them do whatever they wanted to do. So for 2 months they doxed my kids. And then when I posted her kid and her Addie, it's a problem. So East can eat a dick because you went out of your way to endanger my kids for 2 months and I didn't give you a response. Because in August, because I saw your boobs, babe, they automatically started doxing my kids. So I don't
Never
want to
Yeah,
hear.
understood.
Boobgate. I remember
I
that.
don't. I don't want to hear her shit.
I
Flawless
never
behavior.
understood the like how like I never comprehended how it gets to that juncture
It
in the drama.
it was
I
over
don't either.
boobs. It was literally over the fact that I saw her boobs.
Well,
I'm never looking at a set again if they
Over
start
whose
talking to people.
boobs?
That's fucking ridiculous.
mine, mine.
Over my girlfriend's boobs.
So
Like
you
in
saw your
August,
girlfriend's boobs, and oh, that's weird.
I
Well,
saw my girlfriend's boobs, and then Ashley got mad. So in August, what happened is they doxed like they literally doxed my kids and
what
where they go.
This
what
is real
happened
life.
was what happened was is I don't remember whose live it was. Could have been Wolf's live or Janine's live. I don't know. And people were talking about like William or whatever, and like asking like if he's single or whatever. I was like, yeah, he's single. And I don't know, like Sam was asking questions, so I was answering them. And then I ended up like in a box, and then Sam started like, well, how do you know like certain things? And I was just like, and nobody knew that him and I were talking because it's not no one's business. Like we just met in June of 2025 after knowing each other since like December of 24, and then in I guess it was August. Like we was the second time that we saw each other, and we didn't know where it was going to go. So I wasn't going to be like, oh hey, I'm talking to this. Like it's no one's business. It's our business. So then I don't know. She started asking questions, and I can't lie. Like so, she asked me something, and I was just like, yeah, we're kind of talking. And then it just escalated from there. So she's like, "Oh, did you see your boobs, or did you see you naked?" I was like, "No." So we saw your boobs or something like that, and I was like, "Well, yeah." So then William went into, it might have been Laura's live. It was either Laura's live, Augie's live, whose ever live it was, and was trying to talk to them because they were so upset about something. Maybe Brittany and Sam, I don't know. And they were like, "Oh, you're my friend, and you're taking their side, and you see what they're doing to me." And he was trying to be like reasonable and logical with them. And then they just lost their fucking mind. And then they found out about William and I from listening to that live. And Augie decided that she was going to dox him and decided to show, then they decided to show his kids' address, and who knows what else. So it was just,
Well, and that's another thing I don't get about this side of the internet. Like the way that people will automatically think that because they don't like someone, you should also not like that person. No, I get like there are circumstances where like people do just fuck ass awful, horrendous, evil shit, right? But like not every circumstance is that. Most aren't.
exactly.
And I'm not really one to jump on the, well, you don't like this person train, so I'm not going to like this. I don't understand that.
I don't understand that either. Because I do. I guess it's that parasocial relationship mentality that people develop with somebody. And I am like, that's like a group think. It's almost
Oh,
like
that's a very groupthink thing, yeah.
like a political type of thing to me. Like I correlate that together, like the left versus right. It's like you got to think for yourself. And the crazy thing is the only thing that I'll say, because I'm not going to talk on it, is that like a lot of people liked William. They think he's a good guy, he's funny or whatever, and now it's just turned into like a William hate train or whatever. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, I thought he was weird. Oh, I thought his vibe was off. Blah blah. But yet you were in his inbox asking him questions because you thought that he was single. So you didn't think that his vibe was off or that he was weird or anything like that until certain people didn't like him anymore. Which, whatever, it's fine. That's fine. You don't have to like him. You can make all the assumptions about him, but you don't know him. You know him from little tidbits of things that he does online. And if you pay close attention, he doesn't attack people unless they go for him first. And he'll let them attack him over and over and over and over again before he does. I also have talks with him and just tell him, like, just ignore it. the best thing you could do is like ignore some of this because it's stupid. They're just poking you to get a reaction out of you. That's what people want, and it's
I
just
mean that,
best to
and
ignore it.
literally probably 99% of the time that's the case. Like somebody's like attempting to get some sort of reaction or response from you, like just something to kind of like feed that side of, that's what they're looking
Yes.
for.
So then they can go, see, he goes after women only. He only goes after women. But on realistically, this side of TikTok, messy talk, is mainly women on this app. I mean, look in the box right now. We have two men and we have mainly women. There's mainly women in the chat
Well,
as
I've
well.
got long hair, so
We're messy. It's fine.
I mean,
Which one
I
are you
obviously,
discounting? Wait, I'm confused. You said two men. There's three
yes.
in here. So
it's
which one is
it's
a? Never
it's
mind.
that I have long
I'm
hair.
not. No, no. I'm not counting. I'm not counting William. I'm saying, look
Oh,
at the two. Like, yeah, like the two. There's two men in here, like in the box, besides him.
Aside
Like
from
besides,
William.
okay. I
yeah,
was
Yeah.
besides
confused.
William. Yeah, I wasn't. I
I
wasn't
was
because
like,
I'm
I was,
talking about him, so I'm not including him like
yeah, I was
in
just thinking,
the
poor
count.
Chucky. He can't
I don't
help
know.
it.
There's like
Okay.
plenty of situations where like someone's given me like, like not the best vibes or something, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever. And like
Yeah,
it,
like the
because
big
a lot of it
tomato
doesn't
guy.
matter. Like Amanda never gave me good vibes, but like I never had a relationship with her outside of like we would interact if we were in the same live on occasion. So I didn't really give a fuck about her bad vibe. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I don't
She's a
talk to
weird
her
bitch.
anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
because
the
you're not
same
going
way.
to sit down,
I didn't realize you
sit
were
there and
unmuted.
turn around and exchange numbers and try and have some kind of relationship with
If
her.
yeah, because
You
I
know,
mean,
Hi,
I'm the type
creation.
of person that if I genuinely get like a bad vibe from somebody, will I be civil with you? Yes. Like, so if we're in the same live, we can sit, we can talk, we can be civil, we can be adults, no drama, no bullshit. But I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be your friend. We're not going to talk on the phone. I'm not texting you. Like, it ain't going to be that way if I think your vibe's off. Like, we ain't going to, we ain't going to
Exactly.
be communicating.
I never liked her. I literally just tolerated her because obviously I'd go into the live like and she was there. It's kind of like, you just tolerate the people that are there. Like I didn't
Yeah.
have
Like, I
anything against
tolerated
her.
Lady J too,
Yeah.
like
And
frequently.
Me
then
too.
she sits there and goes, "Oh, and Jen came to me and told me about like her and William's issues." And I'm thinking like, first of all, we don't have like issues, honestly. Like we get along really freaking good. And if I'm gonna go and if I have issues with him, I'm gonna go to my best friends that I talk to like daily and talk to them and get advice from them. I'm not gonna go to some internet person that I don't even know that I have no relationship with and talk to them. So I was like, go ahead, Amanda, go ahead, release our whole conversation because nothing in that conversation did I ever speak to you about William at all, except for like how we met or whatever. That was it. And then she was like, "Oh yeah, Justin and I, he's married, but it's not a good thing or whatever. So like we just don't we just started talking as friends. Just we started talking in May, and then in November we started talking as more than friends or whatever." And I was just like, "Oh, okay."
Dude,
Like that's the conversation.
the way that she has made up so much shit in her head.
It was the wildest thing. And then you have
Bruh.
Patriot
It's a
Mama.
study on mental illness, like truly.
Harris,
It
read my
is.
comment.
There's
Yeah. And
nothing to
then
there's nothing to recap, guys. We just been shooting the shit till now.
Yup.
Again,
What?
yeah.
again, they doxed my kids. They literally doxed my kids because I'm not gonna make this about Amanda. They doxed my kids for 2 months, and I allowed them to.
Mm-hmm.
So when I responded in October, after 2 months of them doxing my minor children, she's still upset almost a year later. So East can eat a fucking dick,
See, I'm
just
like, okay,
straight up.
I don't, again, maybe I'm a rare breed of human, but I feel like I've been my family's been doxxed. I've been like house has been doxxed. I've been through the ringer in my time on this app with numerous different things and numerous different groups of people and just whatever. I don't understand the concept of like just sitting there and staying like angry over something that happened a year ago, hasn't been continuously happening. Like, move the fuck on. It's like the way Bella gets so mad that like Brittany, Sam, Tracy, and I, like, we're not fighting and we're like, yeah, we're done and moved on. Like, move the fuck on. It's healthy to move on.
Well, I'm not angry, so
I know, I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying like if she's still upset about this a year later, you know what I mean?
that
Like, it's time to close the
that
chapter and let it go.
that that cow can be as angry as she would like to be, but if you endanger or attempt to endanger my kids, and I give you a pass, and I give you another pass, and I give you another pass, do not. I'm not attacking you. I'm sitting back and I watched it go down for 2 months. Anything that I do on this app is a response to what you're doing. I will never attack anybody, but I will respond at some point in time. And if you want to cry about it a year later while you sit in your house with no gas money, you're overweight, you try to have a stroke every life that you do. Stop. Stop crying. You're not a victim.
Eventually,
Anybody,
you'll get to a
any,
point, though, where you realize like responses are just a waste of time. Because, like, if there's one thing I've learned about messy talk is that it's this constant like perpetuation of like the same circle over and over and over again. And you get to a point where you really learn like responding, even when it is something like that, like it's a waste of time. Like at the end of
I,
the day, like you and responding in defense of your kids, like does it make a difference like in your real world? Not really. Is it
I,
gonna just
res-
perpetuate shit online? Yeah. Like eventually you just give up and you're like, fuck it, say what you want.
I, I respond. I respond when it's warranted. Because the thing about it is, at the end of the day, I can post or say whatever I want to, and then walk away from my phone and not care what your response is. I don't care what you have to say, because again, at the end of the day, I've hurt your feelings, and I know this. This is why this woman's still crying almost a year later. This is after doxing my kids. Not only did she dox my kids, you turned around and doxed my girlfriend's kids. Are you serious?
East
Are you
really liked
serious?
you. She thought you were her friend from the sounds of it.
Shame on you, William.
So if you want to get on an app and you want to dox children, and then I respond to it, you don't get to play victim.
That's always one of the mind-blowing and amusing things. And it's not like I'm not specifically in regards to East, but just in general that I've seen like on this side of the app so many times is when somebody does something and then it's done back to them and then they try to play victim over it. And it's
I
like, you
mean, we're
can't, there's no playing victim. You can't do that. If you've done it to somebody else and then they do it back, like, you just tit for tatting at that point. Like, there's no victim. Nobody's a victim anymore. Like, what? Once everybody's slung shit at the wall, everybody's covered in shit. There's no victim.
well, she pretended to be uh she pretended to work for the police department to intimidate women for Craig. She has been caught in lies. She insults how everybody looks. She insults how many teeth you have in your mouth.
Wait,
All
what
while
was her name?
looking
Jennifer? Jennifer Hugh?
all while
Yeah,
looking
Jennifer Hughes. Yeah.
all while looking like she does, and you have implants, and you're always like, you're lying. You're lying. Everybody's a liar but me. No. Get some gas money, do something with your life, and move on. Don't get mad at me because I doxed your address after you not only doxed my kids, you doxed my girlfriend's kids. You don't get to do that and think I'm not going to respond to you at some point in time. You don't get to play
Don't do
victim.
that. Don't do that.
You don't get to play victim because I'm going to go as low as you go. And the difference is, at the end of the day, I'm going to post it and walk away from my phone and not care.
Dude, she's Jennifer Hugh from the Florida Police Department.
She said, I was just pretending to be the janitor. I was just, no. And you've been caught in lies knowing that Craig is lying. You know he's lying and you're still defending him. And then
Listen,
you
I
come
about
back.
fell sideways when I heard the recording where she said that she was Craig's sister, though. I was like, what? Like, are we for real?
Also been his wife.
Yeah. You know,
His
that's
sister.
the thing that I don't like. Sometimes I see, and I know everybody's gonna be like, you're fucking crazy for saying this. On occasion with the East, though, I see like the logic is there. Like it's under the surface, it's there. But it's like it's I don't know if it's like one of those like it's hard to admit when you're wrong kind of moments or like what it is. But I know deep down, I know East realizes like Craig is the problem. He is a problem. And like she's been defending this idiot for like a year now. Like I know she's got to realize it at this point. She has to.
There's no way. I mean, I don't think she is intelligent by any means. I actually do think she is somewhat, I wouldn't say smart, but she's not stupid. There's no way she doesn't see it. There's no fucking way.
I almost think that maybe it's like she, in her head, maybe she thinks like she'll have no friends left if she were to walk away from that and stop defending him or something, because I can't compute. I mean, she knew that, like, for example, she knew Craig lied about the whole his brother calling the police thing.
I don't even think that she likes Craig, to be quite honest. I don't. I think that this was I need to beat Brittany, and I'm going to go against everything that Brittany is saying and defending. And like, I don't think that she likes Craig, to be like, if you listen to her, especially when he comes around. I mean, I know she got excited that one time. She was like, Craig's here, bitch, Craig's here, or whatever, like that whole thing. But I don't think that she really likes Craig. Um, and I think that she was happy. I think that she's been happy that he's been off the app.
Well, and I'll be
And
honest, I think Craig is his use for her has deteriorated, which I think there's probably a distance between their friendship now. And because his use has deteriorated for her. And I guarantee to some extent she notices that and has sensed it.
yeah, because she's just like, I don't know, like he doesn't come around or whatever. She thinks that, "Oh, I got him off the app. I got him off." Like she wants to take credit for like everything. And it's really weird because again, it's somebody that you haven't met in real life. And you're going so hard to defend somebody that like, I don't know.
And
It's
listen,
weird.
it's okay to be wrong. That's the thing. Like, I don't understand. There are people on this app, especially on this side of the app, who I know for like a fact that they found out that they were wrong about something and they will not own it to save their damn life. And I don't know. It's cool. Just be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. We're all wrong sometimes. It's not the end of the world.
That's
What's the
true.
worst that somebody's going to be like, I told you so? Got
I
me.
think her motto is never admit defeat, ever. She's gonna die on every hill that she puts herself on. Like, pick your fucking battles. Like, it's not worth it. She's gonna have an MI and a fucking stroke.
Wait, are Craig and Grace back together?
God, I hope not.
I
I
really
don't.
fucking hope not.
Oh,
Yeah, I
thank
hope
God.
not.
No, I said if. I was like, oh my
Oh,
God. Oh my God.
I about fell over sideways. Whew. I got scared.
Right?
I was like, no, our girl's
No.
smarter than that. There's no way.
That's why I keep muting y'all, because I'm coughing.
Brittany, no.
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 It's also like, and then you have like, obviously, like, you have Patriot Mama who sat there and like made that text, for him. And it's like, what were you gaining out of doing that though? Like altering a text message to make Craig look good?
Well,
Was
and
that the
even
point?
crazier that she would do that after she was the one that started the rumor that he was fucking around with underage girls.
Oh my God.
She was the reason that whole
Yep.
rumor started.
Did you see I don't know if you followed back then, but she went live and I remember it was like dark outside, and she was like outside, like in the grass or whatever the heck it was out front of her house, and literally was crying on the live and was like, "You guys, it is so bad. You have no idea how bad it is. I
Yeah.
can't say anything. It's just so bad. Oh my God." And I'm like, girl.
And literally, like, at the end of the day, like, that information came from nowhere. She made up this whole, like, thing. But she acted like it was so true.
She did. She acted, and I was thinking to myself, of all the times that I've followed Austin and them, like, never once did I ever see her in a comment section. Never once did I see anyone talk about her. I was like, she came out of nowhere as if she was part of that stupid, like, whatever AFF thingy that he had, his governing board or whatever the heck it was that Austin had. And she acted like she was like part of the team or whatever. And I was like,
Well, because allegedly, if I remember correctly, according to her, what she told Craig when Craig had confronted her about that was that, well, Austin told me that. Austin was the one that told me about that. That was her story. Austin says he never told her that, never said anything about underage girls or anything of the like.
and
Well,
Brittany never said it was an underage girl. She literally said in her video, basically, like, are you serving alcohol to like underage girls? Meaning
It said
under
something about
21.
it said it said something about, I remember it said something about minors, but it wasn't a
It was
reference to
alcohol.
anything in a certain nature. It was alcohol, not
Yes, that's
anything
what it was.
of that
I
nature.
rem- I remember I remember that video. If I'm not mistaken, Brittany if she's wearing a tank top, she has her hair in a bun, and she has, like, I think her jean vest on, or like her or shirt, like a jean type of shirt on in that video. And I'm like, I remember it. Like, it's so crazy.
There were people who, because like Laura just said, I thought she blamed it on Brittany, and I don't remember if she did or not. But there were other people that were so hard set to be like, Brittany said it was a minor. And
They
I
are.
remember I had to ask somebody, and I was like, where did Brittany allegedly say this at? And then somebody sent me like a screenshot of the front of her video, like with the comment or the like the wording or whatever. And I was like, where are y'all getting anything of that nature though?
I think that's the first time you called that out, Paris, because I remember that. I think that's when I saw it, when you were like, where are you guys getting at this video?
Yeah, because
well,
like it didn't make any sense. Like, where the hell is this coming from? I remember Craig did have some like big long story that didn't really make it, because I pointed out, I'm like, but that doesn't say anything about you doing anything in that nature with underage girls. Like, that's not. And he had
So
some, I don't remember what his big long, he had some big long
yeah, he did.
reasoning. I don't
He
remember what it
did.
was now, but
So Shell said that they were 17 or 18. She said, but don't quote her on it. She never said that it was a 14-year-old. That came from Patriot Mama. Shell was in a live. I want to say it was Tatted Mama's live. And she said that they were like 17 or 18, or just turned 18 is what she said. It was, and then I know Shell kind of got in trouble for that. I think they were like, shut up, Shell. That's not what was said. So, that's where that came from. But but the first time it was spoken was from Patriot Mama.
Like the way that whole group literally did Coco so dirty though, because like there were screenshots of somebody sent Tatted Mama screenshots of messages that I believe were from her to somebody else, if I remember correctly. And then Tatted Mama is sending them to April. April's sending them to, like, they're just circulating everywhere. And I'm sitting there like, the fuck? Like, you guys are awful at keeping secrets. All of you.
Some of them
Fucking all of
stories are
you.
weird. And before we go any further, I gotta ask this question: did anybody in these boxes ever call Austin Foreman daddy?
Ew.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Never.
Hell fucking
No,
no.
marked safe.
No.
If
I have
anybody knew
one
Good.
from the
dad that
very beginning,
That's a
I
disclaimer.
always said I've never would. I was like, I will never call you that because you are literally younger than my oldest child. I would never. I've
He's a
always said
baby.
that.
Not like some of these stories are freaking weird. You know what my favorite thing is when people just block me just because I'm close to Brittany and I'm okay with that. You know what I mean?
No, the
I
only thing that
literally,
I would see is that people would be in the comments, like if Austin made a clapback video, like Austin made good clapback videos before he really blew up again for the second time. Like the first
Correct.
time he blew up was during 2020 when he did his Carol Baskin song. He like had like gained followers then. His clapback videos were good. They were funny. He like my favorite one was his liberal dating series that he did, and they were funny. And eventually when he started to get a little more popularity, he would be like, I'm your dad. So I would see people in comments like, oh, your dad's coming for you. Oh, Austin's your dad. Like that's all I would see. I've never have I seen people in Austin's comment section go, oh, that's because you're our dad. I'm like, oh my God.
The
Like,
problem
stop it.
is that Austin, like, and now mind you, I learned who Austin was like right, but when like it was about maybe 2 weeks or so. It wasn't long before all of this Craig Austin thing took off. So I was like real late to the AFF Austin Foreman. So I think it was actually April. She said something. I was like, who the fuck is Austin Foreman? He was like, oh, this guy. And I was like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. And she said I remember she said something about conservative TikTok. And I was like, girl, I got the fuck out of there years ago for a reason. For a reason. That place is fuck shit. I'm good. But like, but that was like the first time I'd ever heard of him. But like, I think he just let like getting a big follower count on TikTok go to his fucking head.
It was actually, in addition to that, I'll be honest, it was the Discord thing. That's what really got to his head. Like he acted like we all would go in there every single day, converse with each other and stuff like that. And he would pop up every now and then. He literally was not really part of it. Like it was his Discord. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, and
Yeah.
this is how we got so close. Me and Luna and Jordy. And, at one point I was, kind of close with Zombie and all. But that, you know what I'm saying? That's how that happened. And that's why I will always say I am grateful for Austin because of that, but not to him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's nothing for me to be grateful to. It's because he's the one that brought us together. That's how we found each other. And
yeah,
April.
he let a lot of that shit go to his fucking head. Like
Right. And
that's
the Discord thing was really what went to his head because he had staff. I did air quotes there, right? He had these people running around doing all these things, and he just thought he was hot shit.
Yeah,
I
I
think
wonder who
I think
wonder
the
who
funniest
reached out.
clapback he ever had was when he made that song for me, honestly. Wee wee.
But I wonder who were the first people to reach out to him and be like, oh, you need like staff or someone to help you. Like I really wonder how all of that started and came about, because that was the beginning of his downfall, because he allowed people to sit here and start. No, Augie and BC were not staff. Because BC sat with Craig.
They probably
But like
got staff.
yeah, right. I wonder how it all started, because that honestly was his downfall, was allowing those people. Not I think some of them had good intentions on helping, and then you just have those bad
Yes.
apples that are just.
I would be willing to bet that whoever came up with that bright idea probably had tits and a vagine.
Yes, absolutely. It definitely was a woman,
Was this
without a doubt.
a COVID thing though? Is this where this all came
No,
from?
No.
no. Austin, the kid of
2024.
Boston was a COVID thing. The 2024, he blew up around June or July with his Dixie Chick song. But
Okay.
I followed him back in 2020. So, but then I didn't. Then I stopped seeing his videos until he started coming back around again, and I go, oh my god, there's that guy again. And
I just think
and
it's so funny because in 2020, I was still actively on conservative TikTok, and at that time was still pretty well known within that circle, and never had run into Austin Foreman or heard anything about that man's name until 2024.
I got sucked into like the stupid Charlie D'Amelio and the hype house shit, because I did like the dancing videos, and then I got stuck on like divorce talk and all of that stuff. So that was kind of like that was kind of fun, and then looped back into narc talk, because that's kind of originally where I started at, was over on narc talk. And
So many people, I know so many people who started in like the narc talk circle.
I don't know if you know this, but I have 58 solid followers on Instagram, and I'm going to need a snack caterer. So,
You are famous, my friend.
I know Bob and I are kind of a big deal.
I
Oh,
mean,
Mike Marshall's here.
you're the most famous person I know.
You're the most famous person I know.
Hmm.
I made it, Mike Marshall. I made it.
He's Addy.
Oh
That's
my God,
great.
you just made him like Austin Foreman. Never heard of him.
Listen, if there's one thing about me, that happens all the time. But if he does that,
He'll do it.
funny.
Oh boy, you're in for a treat. William, who
Anyhow,
can we get to be our snack caterer?
Who the fuck is John Collins?
I
What
don't
the
know, but
fuck? Okay,
we
Parrish is
definitely
not famous anymore.
need a snack caterer.
I
Oh, let's not forget that Jessica, Patriot Mama, whatever you want to call her, was behind the AFF Insider account. They like to send vile shit to people's DMs.
I think I had that account blocked. I don't remember them. Most likely. What was she sending to people's DMs though?
that's the one where they did like the magazine. She did like the magazine cover and did like one of them on Courtney. It was so gross. Like Paris, I want to even say that she did
There was one
yours.
of me. There was
Oh,
one of me.
yes, that
Hey,
I
was
remember it now.
Patriot Mama.
Oh, hey Chuck.
Yeah.
When were you? When
I laughed
was
at
your
mine
last
though.
time in the military? Like when did you ETS?
Do what?
Year? When did you? Were you in the military?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
When was your ETS?
Last
Like
year.
what
MOS.
year? Last
Why?
year? No, his
Why?
ETS. It's his exit date.
Why you want to dox
Have
me?
you ever? No. Have you ever seen an MRE with fruit gushers?
No.
What?
Thank you.
Amanda said
Okay.
that her son ate fruit gushers out of MRE for 6 weeks. So he got what was it, medically discharged? I think that's what she was trying to claim.
Yes. Yes.
He
Her
survived
son?
off the fruit gushers in MREs, and
Wait,
Wait, Chuck, listen, wait.
her son's
When they
not
did
even like
field,
old enough
when
to
they
have
were in the,
like gone to war to.
well, I know, but he's 20. But anyways, but when they were in
Again,
the
it's
field in basic, when they went out to the field in basic training, he lived off of the fruit gushers and MREs.
Can I just say I've
Wait,
never been in the military.
but
Clearly,
why?
I even know that's not right. None of that's right.
How many times did you go to the field when you were in basic training, Chuck?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Dude, where the fuck does she come up with this
maybe
shit?
because like my MOS 4, but I was also a drill sergeant, so I went all the time, and I can still
Yeah,
confirm
no, before
they didn't have
before
fruit gushers.
AIT, before AIT, just straight basic,
Was
right?
she
No,
Just
I
your
was
9
in.
weeks.
Yeah, no,
was
I was in
she
OSA.
was she dropped on her head?
I was a one-stop shop.
Y'all,
dude, she
y'all,
comes up
she
with the
she's
Yeah,
biggest.
there's like some
He
little
comes up
chiclet
with the
gum shit that
craziest
used to
shit,
come in the
bro.
old MREs. I remember
they,
that.
they still have the chiclets in
Wait,
there
who
because
said
it's
this?
the
But when did he go? When
Amanda.
did he go? I've never seen fruit
Oh,
gushers in
God.
MREs. But
Supposedly like 2 years ago or something.
They're not
But he
putting.
didn't make it through basic.
I mean, they
But
might have made some new one. I got
no,
You
out in
can't make it. You can't
2017.
make it through basic if you're in your mother's backyard.
Oh,
Because that's what it sounds like he was doing, tenting out in his mom's backyard, eating gushers and MREs.
and who is
I
this?
Oh,
cannot.
fudge.
Amanda's
Dreamt
son,
that up. She dreamt that. That wasn't.
Amanda
That
in
wasn't
bed.
good.
Yeah, who
What
is it?
that's it? Is
Okay,
that
I see all the stories, but
Australia?
who is it? I thought that was like the worst dating video you could ever put out online about all your ailments.
Yeah.
Right.
Who is that?
Oh my god.
Gushers?
Who is it, and where'd she
Mm,
come from?
I, where you know what?
I know she currently
we
lives
don't
in
know.
Delulu land. That's all I can tell
Yeah,
That's
you.
true.
No,
she
like seriously,
claims
where did she come? Like, just came out of the
Her
woodwork.
mom's vagine.
she she came out of nowhere. She claims that she used to follow Augie, and that's not true. She was never on conservative TikTok. Like
No,
you weren't. Like I even have like nobody knows who you are or where you came from. But if you could please just go back to where you came from, that would be great because nobody believes anything that you're saying. Like
so like
nothing.
the video
Yeah,
that
I
I
see.
saw of
I've
her
seen some
earlier
stories. I
today.
just don't understand the relevancy of like where she came from and stuff.
The video I saw of her earlier today, she was saying that the only reason that she and Serena are relevant is because of booze. And I was like, wait, what?
And we should all be scared of Booze. Booze is their protector. We should all
I'm
be
like,
scared of him.
did you really make a
Shipper
video
announcements.
admitting that you're irrelevant unless booze is around? Like that's
Exactly.
Yes.
That was she
embarrassing.
didn't even realize she was saying it, but yes, you are correct, Paris.
She
I
did,
was
dude.
I was like, holy shit, this bitch is so stupid.
I mean, I could make a
I
phone call
thought,
and find out if they got fucking gushers and MREs. I mean,
can you
she
please do that
mentioned.
and get
Yeah,
back to
Oh
anybody in this
God.
group?
We all know
Anybody
it's
that would please do that,
yeah. I'm
we
gonna
all
have
know it's not
please.
I'm
true,
gonna
but
have the command sergeant major of Fort Hood, and I'm like, hey, bro, I need you to
Thank
fucking
you.
find out if those MREs got shit out of them.
Exact. Who's the new command sergeant major?
Sergeant Major Carey.
Oh, okay.
I
We were at Hood before, and I think around 2014 was the last time we were there. Yeah, 2014. So things have changed.
fucking
Hey, you
gushers.
guys!
My God.
Fucking fruit gushers.
I mean, I don't
Jesus
know. Maybe
Christ.
they do. They didn't have one when I was there.
I mean, per Google, there has
per
never been a
Google.
fruit gusher in an MRE.
So now
Per my
Grumpy's gonna make me
military,
do it. Hey, you guys.
I
I know
mean,
I did. I was like, hey,
fruit
you
gushers wouldn't
guys.
exactly offer any nutritional value.
Exactly.
But
Even
aren't
like,
those
so
things like even
everything in
shelf
there.
stable though? Like fruit gushers, would they even be
That was
shelf stable?
sarcastic.
Right.
I mean, listen, if they're putting fruit gushers in MREs, like we have bigger concerns as Americans about what they're eating, like, and why it's gotten to this point.
Could you imagine?
Well, I still don't, I don't understand, like, why they would, in basic training, why they would just eat that.
Well, apparently he's special needs as well.
I've also
In
never
basic.
met. I've also never encountered
Hold on, is that the
anybody.
one that she was fighting forever to get mental health for?
No,
No,
that's
the
the younger one.
Oh, okay.
Which one did she lose custody of? The older one, right? Or the
Both.
younger
Both
one?
of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Oh.
Well, she lost custody of one to her mom in like
No, both of
2014 or
them.
15.
Both of them.
Oh shit!
Yeah, when they were little.
I don't know how you fucked that up so profusely.
Well, mental health, honey. That's
But
pretty
also,
much all
like,
I can delve it down to.
I mean,
listen,
okay.
the fact that she makes these like AI images of herself and she genuinely believes that's what she looks like.
Oh, I've seen
Hopefully,
pictures.
Monique.
Girl,
I'm gonna play
Girl.
devil advocate here, though. Like, sometimes these soldiers tell their parents some stupid shit, though. You know what I mean?
dude, I'm telling
If it
you,
was in,
that kid
I'm gonna say
was
it.
born of incest. He's not.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. He was probably never in the military.
oh yeah.
I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. No, I feel sorry for her children, but they're products of incest. So
I am
really?
my own. Oh,
No, well, the first one
yes.
doesn't have the same father as the second.
Yeah.
allegedly,
The first one is, well, from my understanding, the first one has a different dad, but the second one is absolutely her first cousin's baby.
that's her brother cousin.
Diagnosed heart condition.
That's her husband.
Her
And her,
cousin.
Jesus.
first,
GG.
her
What?
first cousin's, her youngest one is the one that she made the post about where it sounded like she wanted to be impregnated by the son as well.
Oh, so
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
ain't making this shit up. She's freely
No.
putting this shit out
Oh
there.
my
Made up.
God.
Hold
No,
on.
didn't she
Hold on.
post a video saying that her son was her soulmate?
Oh, I'm gonna
Yes.
throw up in my mouth.
Yeah, yes, she did,
I
which is
Thank
just
like,
did
you,
too, Paris.
I don't
No,
know
for real.
anybody
Kelly.
who thinks that their child is their soulmate. That's
Oh,
weird
I'm gonna throw up
to
in my
me.
mouth.
That's
What?
gross.
I mean, the
She's the
only
one who has. She had a shunt from her brain to her heart. Did you know they did that? It's a new procedure.
Yeah,
They do
that's
that.
I'd say
morbid.
the only healthy thing I've heard so far is her imagination.
Oh,
That's
and
freaking crazy.
terminal
There you
pots.
go.
That's right. She
Or
has
terminal pots.
Yeah, I didn't know POTS was terminal until
She was
later.
supposed to pass away 3 years ago because 4 years ago
Yes.
it was
I
her,
see.
her last Mother's Day. And hey,
Mm-hmm.
Sam, and she is still kicking it, still kicking it.
She's
And
doing.
if you watch her in her videos now, she thinks that she is so tough. Like the way that she talk. Like the other day, she made a
Because
video
she's only
to
relevant if Booze is there.
she made a video to Sam, Brittany, and Tracy calling them the C word. See you next Tuesday. And then acted like she forgot Tracy's name. She's like, "Oh, what's that
And
person's name again?"
But
She's like, "Oh yeah,
meanwhile, but
Tracy."
wait,
wait a
don't
minute.
forget she accused Brittany of currently using Smeth.
But time out.
Oh yes.
Meanwhile, just a month ago, she was trying to act like her and Tracy were friends and had talked frequently in messages. Same with Brittany. And actually, she came up into Sam's live that one night, and Sam was like nothing but respectful to her.
I know.
She also did that with Mama Chrissy too. She said she called and talked to Mama Chrissy every day to check on her.
Listen,
And
she talks to
Chrissy's like,
everybody.
no.
I
And
did.
that's a lie.
Hear Tracy did mention, or I think it was earlier today. Yeah, Tracy
So she
mentioned
just
something
came out
earlier
of.
today that Amanda was trying to say that Tracy's been viciously attacking her or terrorizing her or whatever for like a year. And I'm just genuinely curious when the fuck that allegedly happened.
Did
So
you
she
see
just
her?
came
Did you
out
see
of
her
nowhere with a
video
speaking role.
of tucking booze into bed? Did you
No,
see that
what?
cringe
Oh
ass
yeah.
video?
She
It
tucked
Her
is
and
booze
Lady.
into
so
bed.
cringy.
Yeah, her and Lady were tucking him into bed.
Ew.
Oh
Well,
my
she said that
god.
Tracy has been terrorizing her for a year, but earlier when this all started, it was Brittany Ann had been terrorizing her for a year, and that's how she lost 100 pounds.
Did Brittany even know her a year ago?
No, Brittany didn't even know of what her existence
I don't
was.
think
Like,
I don't think any of us really knew who she was a year ago.
No, she lost 200 pounds. And you guys are
No,
hating.
she was 425 pounds and she lost 300 pounds. Therefore, she now weighs 125 pounds. Please get it
And
right.
she didn't tell
It's
anybody thank
clearly
you?
She
in
weighs
her video.
no,
125.
she's only showing hate, Chuck. I would say thank you if somebody helped
Hold
me
on.
lose 100 pounds. But
She's
that's the third
Right.
story I've heard about the weight loss.
Her
So,
big toe alone weighs 125 pounds. Please
Sam.
stop.
Y'all are hating on this lady that weighs
Yeah.
125 pounds.
But
Stop.
were
I'm
there
just
raw
in
chicken
her
colored
titty.
bodysuits?
I'm sure that's coming, Sam. That's
All right,
next.
but if I find out there's fruit gushers, are you going to apologize to her?
No, if you
No.
can survive
No.
off fruit gushers for 6 weeks, man, I'm gonna applaud.
Mm-hmm.
Her latest
You know,
video says
How would
200.
that
the
be
entire
healthy for a
time they
heart
were
condition?
they were in the field the entire time in basic, surviving off of fucking
Oh.
fruit gushers.
Wait, hold on. My
You know.
favorite is that she is permanently wheelchair bound, but it's a miracle. she's
I've
Well,
she's
don't
literally
walking.
seen
forget, she only
her.
had a year to live in 2022 or 2023. I can't remember.
I've literally seen her
2023.
standing in her kitchen before. What?
No. She said she's wheelchair. It's
Why?
on her GoFundMe page.
Oh my god.
I kind of wish she was in the box because I kind of want to know why she's putting all this shit out there.
Oh, she won't come in a box. She will not. Listen.
No, I
She
tried to get her in
doesn't
a box
give
one
a.
night and she acted outraged that I
She
was
does not
inviting
give an
her in.
F. She doesn't care what any of us say.
But responds to everything everybody says.
But will manic post like 20 videos.
Mm.
Yeah,
Now I
it's
can't stop
weird.
thinking about the chicken's colored skin suit
Bodysuits?
bodysuit.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, not that.
I
Hey, thank you, whoever followed me on Instagram. I got 59 solid followers.
Nice. Hopefully it's not Amanda.
Oh, let me go check.
She
Please
even
let me
told
go
her
check.
kids she wasn't going to live. That's
Yeah.
diabolical.
Yeah. Read. Oh yeah, Cherry.
Lady, hold on.
That's true.
Lady co-signed the Gushers.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, but this is Lady J who also claimed she was what Sam, where are you? Are you still here? She was in a not a fucking pit, but in a
Foxhole.
in a foxhole. But also she was opening mail and has PTSD from anthrax scares.
Yep.
In a foxhole in the
So,
Navy. Chuck, I don't have your instant
yeah,
noodle
in a
yet.
foxhole in the Navy.
I
Yeah.
have instant noodle or I would follow you.
I don't think we should probably take Lady J's word for the gushers.
No.
Probably not.
Wait. Is somebody implying that there's branch specific MREs right now? Is that what we're doing?
No.
Oh.
We were talking about how Lady J's military experience seems to be strange and contradictory. Because she was in the Navy in a foxhole. I don't remember if it was Afghanistan or where the fuck allegedly it was. But also, she opened mail and has PTSD from anthrax scares.
Yeah, well, she also co-signed the Mariah thing too. Said that she saw her and spoke to her.
And she's a Gulf War veteran.
Oh
I'm like,
Lord,
who?
have mercy.
I would like to know
You're all too
who
much.
she spoke to because Mariah does not. The Mariah that she claims is not Mariah. Her name is Brittany. Like, let's be so for real.
Those paper cuts can be a real bitch.
You know, they really can be. They hurt.
Listen, the foxhole hits different when you're in the Navy and you're on the front lines. However that works.
She was in the Navy, not during the Gulf
Yeah, I
War.
remember when she was helping veterans and stuff, and somehow somebody came in and stole like $6,000 scammed her out of it, and she made a crying video about it, trying to get people to fall for that. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I remember it.
I remember that last year, and I knew right like when I watched the video, I was like, she's lying.
She tried to say that somebody stole $6,000 from her.
Yep.
From
the
whatever
veterans
she
fund.
was working
From
for,
the
like
veterans
a
fund.
charity or something, right?
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
How fuck
you?
How
And
do you
then
get $6,000 working for loot? How the fuck?
yeah, like Amanda's mom stole $30,000 from her. Yeah, and like she inherited money from her ex mother-in-law, who is very much so alive, but Amanda still wants to claim that she's not. But okay.
Amanda claimed her sister was dead, and she's very much alive.
I know.
Like that was that was one of the first things I stumbled upon on a Facebook tour of her months ago.
You should see the Photoshop picture of her in this like picture that goes back to like looks almost like 1980s, 1990s type style. And she photoshopped herself in it, claiming that in this picture, they captured it to where my water broke. Girl, you photoshopped yourself in this family portrait.
Oh yeah, the legs all distorted and shit.
It is.
What a
The leg
dummy.
is all
Somebody's gotta
distorted.
send
There's
me this because
hold
I
on.
need to see this now.
I'll send it to you. Hold on.
Well, so
That is
she got that
diabolical.
windfall when her supposed mother-in-law died, and then somebody said today that she claims that her ex-boyfriend got 100% disability, which she's entitled to half of it from the military. And I was like, oh god.
Ew, Chuck.
What is that, Chuck?
That's a
There you go,
scorpion.
Oh, it's a scorpion.
Scorpion hunting.
I mean, she also sent her mom to Jesus and then went and deleted that post too. So
Oh,
there's
right.
that.
That was crazy work. She decided to smurder off her mother for like
Oh my god, it's doing
5
the
whole
spinning leg
minutes.
thing. It's just spinning. I hate when TikTok messages do that. Oh, it pisses me off.
I know, it's so annoying. It said that it's sent. Let me make sure.
Just over there buffering and spinning in circles. I don't fucking know.
It did go through. Okay. So hopefully
That was kind of cool what
on
Chuck
your
was
end.
doing.
It'll probably be one of those. It's just spinning in circles. Apparently, it's not sending. It's sent, but it's not sending. No
Oh my
receiving
God.
messages. Stupid shit. I wanted to see this.
It's, you know what? I could probably, hold on.
I'm so offended. I wanted to see the distorted legs.
People are born with 6 fingers, but that's probably not one of them.
I mean, she was born with some serious shit wrong.
I love when I see AI pictures with people with 6 fingers. And they're like, "No, this is real," and I'm like, "Really? They have 6 fingers?"
She's the epitome of why AI should be illegal.
Kelly just wants to see a fight. She wants to see.
Oh my god.
Kelly said she wanted her to fight.
Babe, move me to the big box. Do you know how to move me to the big box, or Steph can? Or Monique?
Well, I'm trying to figure this out.
There you go, babe.
Thank you. Okay, if you want to screenshot that real quick, Paris.
Yeah, she's on the end.
Yeah, in the gray pants. Like, okay, so you have to look at the person that's sitting in the chair in front, like she's behind the person in the chair. And if you zoom in on the leg, it's like she tried to put her leg in front of it.
What? It looks like, what does she have?
Disappearing foot syndrome, yeah.
Does she have a light in between her legs? I can't see.
Yes, there is.
Why does it? Why does it look like
It's
there's a flashlight between her legs?
That's
yeah.
what I just.
That's what she's saying.
Oh
Is
fuck!
that
I can't take it.
like
Everything
that?
in my spine hurts.
Truly epic. Okay, what do you mean?
Did she give birth to Jesus Christ? She had a light coming out of her vajayjay.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Were you
It's a
able to see
miracle.
it and
It's like,
screenshot it?
"Ah."
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna
Oh
share my.
shit!
Yeah, it was. Oh my god, it's weird. And
Right?
then let's not talk about Mama's crazy. I don't know if you've seen her videos,
Oh, that
Paris,
was
but
sad.
No.
she unfortunately
I
had a
mean,
lost a baby, and then Amanda, you have to go watch her video. Amanda messaged her and did a voice message to her, fake crying, trying to say that she had two stillborn babies.
Somebody did send me that though, and my jaw was
Oh
on the
my
floor.
god, it is so gross.
And then the
So gross.
nephew that wasn't her nephew.
Didn't she
No,
try to claim she's lost like 2 kids?
yes, yep. Only hours after. Yep, only hours
And then
after. And
her
then
invisible sister also lost an invisible kid.
Yeah.
yes. And then the thing was, so like let's take so when we all tried to like, kind of keep this off the app and like confront her, like when she was saying this stuff that she was saying about Red. We were like she was making up lies about Red that were not true. Or she was blaming things on Red that was really, it was her. And we tried, and everyone talked and we're like comparing stories and what she was saying. And, so we all tried to like have a conversation with her, take it offline and not have it in a live. And she flipped out and then made Mariah, quote unquote, message whoever it was. I don't know if it was Nikki, which is Dr. Unicorn, or whoever it was, like, you're her best friend, you should believe her, whatever she tells you, Bob, like, just going crazy. It was like a whole long slew of messages. And then Lady J is going back and forth between Amanda and to us and saying like, oh well, Amanda right now she's busy, she can't come to the Discord to have like a group chat or whatever, to talk with us. And then all of a sudden it's, oh, Mariah's freaking out. She just hurt James, and she's trying to get her under control. And then it was
She was putting the nut.
she was feeling that she was going to unalive herself, not Mariah, but Amanda, so that she felt like that she was going to unalive herself. Oh yeah, she couldn't take a break from her job because she was working at her job and it would be breaking HIPAA. But yet she's on TikTok all the time. And then she said that, oh, Mariah's at the hospital because her stomach is hurting, and
Somebody
she,
should let her know welfare doesn't qualify as a job.
like she
Right.
might be miscarrying. And then it was, oh, she's measuring at, I think it was like 12 weeks instead of 14 weeks or whatever the heck it was. And then it was Mariah had a miscarriage. And then it was 2 hours later, she's in alive, laughing it up as as nothing. Oh yes. And then it was Mariah was admitted to a psych ward. So William wrote in the Discord basically stating to her, repeating her own words back to her, oh, don't go fake another miscarriage or an unaliving. And she took that and said, oh, and William told me to go unalive myself. I'm like,
Oh my
that's
God.
not what he said. He literally said to you, don't go fake another miscarriage or an unaliving. He took your own words of what you said throughout the day happened. Like, what are you talking about, girl? We have it, like, it's all screenshotted. It's crazy.
The scary part though is that she believes it. Like she truly believes all of these made up people and stories and scenarios.
I don't think she does.
No,
No.
I feel like she does.
I
I
think
feel
if
like
you
she
take the
genuinely
time
believes that.
to research and move people's names around and come up with different types of photographs for people, or take pictures of babies off the internet and blur out their faces and make an AI of yourself holding that baby and calling it, it was born sleeping. I think that that's intentional and malicious.
Wait, she took a picture of somebody else holding a baby and claimed it was hers?
Yes.
And she AI'd herself holding that baby.
She likes to take a bit of everybody's trauma
And make it her
make
own.
it her own.
That's
or their diseases.
The
that's pathetic.
the baby Salem, that's a real kid. It's just no relation to her. Or Mariah saying that her ex-husband's brother's stepchild was Mariah. Like, please, that takes calculation. She doesn't believe these lies. Sometimes she just makes stuff
That's
up
a valid
off the
point.
cuff.
That's
She
a
just makes
valid
stuff up
point.
off the cuff.
Because
Like,
the way that she's going about it is there's thought to it.
People who have a compulsive lying disorder make up fantasies in their head. You know what I mean? And they actually believe these fantasies. I do not attribute that to her. I think she's malicious.
As of recently, she has told everybody on TikTok that there are 4 people about to receive cyber stalking charges, but won't
God.
say who these 4 people are.
I wonder if she knows that it's not as simple as like just being like, I want to file charges against somebody. It's not how that works.
Oh, she's going to utilize that her grandfather, who has a plaque at the police station, and that she has a tattoo with his death date on her arm. When she gets pulled over, she just cries and kind of lifts up her tattoo so they can see it. That they'll do anything for her.
Oh, be so motherfucking for real.
Because her grandfather was a police officer.
He doesn't understand tit for tat or banter or whatever you want to call it. I mean, she's going to file cyber harassment charges against me, whatever. Bitch, you blew me up in a video and then you threw me off of a cliff. You have unalived me in videos. Go suck an egg.
That could be considered a threat, though.
Yeah, I mean, like I didn't save those videos, honey. What are you smoking?
Listen,
That's a loaded question.
Anybody that goes, there's an attempt, and then there's a miscarriage, and then within 2 hours, you're sitting in alive laughing it up. I don't care what you have to say.
Right?
Yeah, she's diabolical as fuck, bro.
I believe that she does believe it. And what happens is it gets debunked, because I had this conversation earlier. What happens is it gets debunked. So she swaps her story. So that gets debunked. She just swaps her story. And that gets debunked. And then she swaps her story. She absolutely believes every bit of it. But you cannot sit in a Discord in real time and tell me there's an attempt and then tell me there's a miscarriage. And I have lived through a miscarriage. And you're sitting alive 2 hours later laughing it up like there's nothing wrong. Like I took the last time something affected me, I took a week off to myself. I wasn't on any app or anything. And I was fielding phone calls the entire time. You don't do that. You double down and then 2 hours later you're sitting alive laughing it up. I didn't do it when it affected me because it was real. No, she absolutely 100% believes the nonsense. She's spewing out and then she gets caught and she just swaps her story up. It's a weird cat and mouse game.
She literally needs to be put into therapy, like inpatient therapy, like permanently.
Needs to be studied.
Like just lock her up somewhere and throw away the key. I'm really concerned about this statement that her son is her soulmate.
Well, read Hater's comment down here too.
named him after her dead kid. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus.
I'll be honest, it sounds like something very traumatic possibly happened to her years ago. Because when she first started coming around, that I remember, it was with Lena, and I was like, oh no, not a good thing. Because I knew a little bit about Lena at that time. And then when she started saying that, I think y'all talked about it a little while ago about them being able to access your medical records and stuff like that, and that she had worked in healthcare or something for the last 20 something years, maybe, or something.
She grew up, so like obviously grew up in like an incest family, which means that mental health issues just run rampant. Likely was not the favorite child and didn't get enough attention from her mother or really anybody. So now she's an adult who just makes up the craziest shit just to seek attention. Like her whole life is a recipe for disaster.
I think it's daddy issues because a lot of her venomous lies are about her father. She makes up some about her mom, but, like the being born with only one lung because her mom was on Smugs when she was pregnant with her, which is highly doubtful.
Lauren just popped in. Everybody say happy birthday, Lauren.
Happy birthday, Lauren.
Happy birthday.
Somebody made Dello made the most hysterical birthday video. It was great. I laughed out loud for real. For real.
It was fucking
I love Dillo's birthday video.
Oh yeah,
all of the birthday videos were cute, but that one I just laughed out loud. I was like, no, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
The way that the shit that she said about her dad is like diabolical as fuck.
Yeah.
Listen, Giggles is traumatic. If you pay attention to what Giggles says, hers is trauma.
Yes.
Amanda's just outright lie. My dad was in DEA in the Middle East for years. What? What?
Fuck. Didn't her mom evict her? I believe so.
Yeah, but I guess she let her come back.
That's crazy.
So you got one that's just outright liar, and then you got Giggles who repeats her story over and over. That's trauma.
And I believe Giggles believes it.
So Amanda doesn't get a pass with like trauma. Amanda gets a pass with you're a liar.
It sounds like Amanda. You're right. You said that Giggles believes it. On the other hand, Amanda will say lies. She knows she's lying, and she gets mad when people don't believe the lie, and gets called out. So, yeah, her reaction is crazy.
It's also why she feels the need to like respond to every single thing, though.
100
times.
But
also like the whole like making up like extravagant lies thing. That's like a behavior that starts in childhood, and it's usually attached to childhood trauma.
Yep.
And that can even be something as simple as like she didn't get shit for attention growing up, and the only time she got attention growing up was when she made up these extravagant lies. So she just continued to do that throughout her whole life because it's the only time she gets attention.
I agree with that.
I mean, there's definitely a slew of mental illness there, though.
I don't think you get to where she is right now without a tad of that.
Yeah, you need a lot of mental illness to get to that point.
Yeah.
I mean, she claims, my favorite thing is that she claims that, I don't remember who it was, that someone doxed her half-sisters or whatever. But yet nobody did because it was in a group chat, like a text message group chat. It wasn't even posted online. And then she goes and posts it and posts their their email address, and I think I don't know if it's their LinkedIn page or
And
Facebook page,
it was
whatever.
her LinkedIn page, and when Amanda posted it, she left in the email address and her sister's name.
Yeah, and then says that like that he's running from a predator or whatever. Okay, running from a predator or whatever and hiding, but yet when you see pictures of the half sisters, they're on vacation with their dad.
Right.
So I'm sorry, who are they running and hiding from?
Right, because their dad, remember, the dad has 17 children, all girls, and he CSA'd all of them.
Yeah,
all of them.
Wild.
And her sister's in hiding. But family photos from last year say she's happy.
The imaginary sister, Mariah.
No, she's saying the real sister.
No, I know you're talking about the other one, but like, so the imaginary sister though, the Mariah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, she saved Mariah
I swear to
from.
God, she's got like some level of DID or something to that effect. Like she's made up this whole other personality in her head. Like, because if you know anything about DID, there's always like the protector personality, and
Well,
the
she does
protector
use Mariah
personality
as an
for
attack
Amanda.
dog. You know, anytime she's angry,
Right. So like,
it'll be Mariah.
And that makes me wonder if like she has something like DID maybe, where there's this other person that doesn't exist but in her head exists, except for rather than it's like a part of her in the same way DID is, it's separate from her.
I think maybe partially, but like in the
There's
group chat,
something to that,
What is
because
my head hurts right now. So what is the
you
idea?
gotta have something severely fucking wrong to like
in
be
the
able to
group
make
chat,
up a whole person.
when we confronted her about the photo of Mariah and how we tracked it down to somebody else, she switched up the photos.
What is the ID? I'm not. I don't.
DID is dissociative identity disorder.
Okay.
It used to be
Okay.
called multiple personality disorder.
Okay.
What up,
Like,
Boosted?
so, like, because there's like, to be able to make up a whole fake fucking person in your life, and not just like make them up and like make up stories about them, but you have a phone where you text and pretend to be them. You have social media where you pretend to be them.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Like that's beyond
People. Okay.
just
you
standard
also have
like pathological liars.
I also have people that struggle with finding their own identity, and so they like latch on and they're like, okay, like you might take different parts from different people that you want to be like. I've seen it.
So
firsthand.
my friend, she's in the middle of a divorce from her husband because she, after a decade, found out that his whole life was a fucking lie. After he cheated on her anyway, so she ended up leaving him because he cheated, and then found out his whole, like, everything he'd ever told her was a lie, and he did exactly that. He lied about being a veteran, took on like his brother's story about being in the Marines, and like took other pieces of like everybody else's life and made it his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Shit's diabolical. Just
Yeah, she doesn't get a pass for mental illness whatsoever. Like, no, she's just a liar. She's still. I've met two people in my lifetime, and I worked with one of them, where every story she told was a lifetime story. It's just some movie that she watched off Lifetime, and
It's
she's like, "Well,
compulsive
that's my
behavior.
story." So Amanda's just a liar.
her
Like,
need to be a victim is honestly super impressive.
everybody gives a cop out. Oh, mental illness. No, you don't get to do that.
Well, no, but that's the thing.
You're a
You
piece of
can
shit.
somebody can have mental illness, but that doesn't give them an excuse for doing awful things or shitty things or whatever. Like, and I think that's where some people do get it twisted, is because people will take mental illness or disability and try to use that as an excuse, or trauma. I mean, I see that all the time now. People be like, well, I have this trauma, and try to use it as an excuse for just being a shit bag fucking human. As if, like, we all don't have fucking trauma. Be so for real.
Well, the problem is she doesn't have mental illness. She literally, my mother stole 30 grand from me, and has gone from that to you have sent multiple people in your family who don't exist to the grave. You realived them. You have basically sent your mama to Jesus.
I just don't That's
and then
one of the
realived
craziest
her.
things to me. Because, like, if you've ever lost somebody close to you, you know that shit hurts like a motherfucker, dude. So, like, putting people in the grave figuratively just so that's fucked up.
Cherry's stuck on her not changing her shirt.
She is and the sad part is, and I said it in the beginning, I was like, I don't care if you like Lena or not, but Lena was right about her. I was warned about Amanda. Eventually, it came out. Like, this woman just likes to lie for attention.
That's why
She fabricated Rodney to make Justin mad, and they're not even a couple. She lied about them being a couple. Like, there's nothing this woman has said that she's not lied about.
I need to make a correction though.
But even if she did say something that was truthful, how would you know? Like, you would never believe anything that comes out of her mouth, and that's the problem.
I mean, her and Jessica are real life. They're real life best friends. They live 15 minutes from each other, and they have never met. How are you real life best friends with anybody that you've never met, and you're 15 minutes away from each other?
Yeah, well, let me correct the record. So the mother-in-law, who's really not her mother-in-law because there is no record of a divorce from Chris that she claims that they were married, she passed away. Her ex-husband, where there is a divorce, who she did actually married, and there's record of that and a divorce, his mother just passed away in June of this year. But the record is true that she never received any inheritance from anybody that she claims. I just wanted to correct that.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, she's just one of those bitches, like, it's an interesting case study, but I think, honestly, if everybody just stopped talking about her tomorrow and pretended she doesn't exist anymore, she would fade into oblivion somewhere, and that would be that.
I agree.
She just thrives on everybody giving her attention anyway and talking about her like this. So, like, and I mean, like, you could sit here for the next 3 years and keep reminding people that Amanda's a fucking liar, but what is it going to do? Because there's always going to be somebody, always going to be that one motherfucker, like Lady J, who is still going to be like, she's not a liar.
But like I said earlier, it's one of those things where any attention, no matter if it's bad or good, they just like the attention. And that is usually because of some kind of trauma.
The biggest way to hit Amanda the hardest is if everybody woke up tomorrow and pretended she no longer existed. Just, that's it. No, nobody ever talked about her again. That would hit her so fucking hard because people like her need the attention.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have anybody, like, let's be honest, she doesn't have anybody in her real life that genuinely gives a fuck about her. That's clear. She doesn't really, like, her relationship with her family is obviously very strange. Like, she doesn't have friends. If you wanna knock her down a few pegs, a little bit of mental warfare, everybody just poof tomorrow type shit. That'll fucking drive her absolutely wonky. But then she'll
It's
fade into
crazy.
oblivion.
It's crazy because I think 7 months ago, I woke up and I was like friends with Amanda and Lady J and what was Dodge's former ex? I forget her name.
Sabrina.
No, the one
Angel.
that Angel. So I was a part of all these lives, right? And I wake up one day out of nowhere, out of fucking nowhere. I'm getting unfollowed from all these accounts. And Angel has a shitload of accounts. So I took a notice. Like, I don't know, on my private account, I went from like 200 down to like 140. Not being exact, but that's basically that's how
Boosted.
much I noticed.
Boosted. You went off one night and said some very disgusting, vile shit in Angel's live, and
That wasn't
that's
the
why
live
you ended
though.
up. Well, from
That's
what
not
I
what Amanda
remember,
told me. Amanda said it was about Chapo.
no,
No.
it had nothing to do with Chapo.
No.
It was some very disgusting shit you were saying, and that's why you got unfollowed by a lot of people that night.
So what was it that it said?
I can't remember, my friend, but you ended up yourself shutting your account down for a little bit,
I think
and
that's
then
what
came
you had
back.
the little break and you did something. You did, yeah. It was. I was very surprised at seeing that video as well. I didn't unfriend you because I'm not. People, go through things. So, I think it was
I
the
still
one
have
where
you
you
as a
had
follower
the pew pew, possibly.
on your other account.
Fuck, dude, I rage bait a lot of people. I'm sorry, dude. I try to get reactions.
Paris, I
Some,
sent you something for shits and giggles.
Oh my
Everybody's
god,
allowed to have a
it's
bad
why is
day,
it just
boosters,
spinning?
but you weren't rage baiting, dude. There's a big difference in rage baiting and then doing what you did.
yeah, I was pretty miserable back then. I was about to lose my fucking house, and I was probably at the end of my fucking wits.
And I think you were either really, 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 really drunk or higher than a motherfucker.
No, I don't do
Or both.
drugs. I was drunk.
Okay, so then you were really, really drunk that night. Like I said, I follow your other account. I just tried to follow you on this one here. But yeah, that's what I remember, and that's what I know for why you were unfollowed out of Angel's camp.
But
I don't
what I
really give
will
a fuck. It
what
was
I-
kind of
what
weird
I will
anyway.
say, my dude, is you have fucked up, but you are the only person in this app that'll make a video apologizing right after.
Yep.
But I don't
Always,
remember
you
this.
always
I don't.
tell
I don't
me.
remember the scenario. Please share it to me or post it.
I don't remember it either, but
You will.
you've said
You,
some fuck shit, but you always come back and apologize. Like when you sober up,
yeah,
Yeah.
you always come back and apologize.
If I
that
mean it,
And you'll
that is
go,
if I
one
mean it,
thing.
William. If I mean it. There's
Yeah,
sometimes
no,
I'm
no,
just
that's
rage baiting.
bro, you
that.
weren't
But
rage
that's one
baiting.
No,
There's
thing.
a
I
difference.
vaguely remember that. I vaguely remember this scenario. And I don't remember what it was, but you definitely weren't rage baiting because you lost your shit. And you said what you said was really sideways. Like it even had me going, "What the fuck?" I'm just trying to remember what it was now.
You
Okay,
would have to
well,
ask Angel to go back and check the lives because they were hers.
I don't,
Nobody
I
else
don't,
has
I don't
copy
I
of
talk
them.
I
to, I
must
don't
not have
talk to
been there
Angel
for it
anymore.
because I do not recall this at all. What?
But I will be one of those guys that says when you know you're wrong, you take accountability for
He
what
does.
you have done. I will not deny that. That is a quality I like in you, and that's why I never unfollowed you on the other account that I have of you.
But can I ask you a question?
Yep.
Was it just words that I said that were fucked up, or did I do something to somebody personally, like in
It
real
was
life?
words. No, it was words you said. And you got to remember, Angel's lives were filled with mostly women. There was just me and Justin, usually as the only guys in there. And you really said something. I can't remember it. I'm sorry, but I do remember you saying something vile as hell. and all of the women did not like what you had said, and all of a sudden you had a mass unfollowing.
Was that back in like April?
It was a long time ago.
Or was
Yeah,
that last?
something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
And I blocked.
There
As soon as
was.
somebody unfollowed me, I blocked them right back. Like, I get it.
I
I didn't
think
even
it.
say nothing about it. I
So
just blocked them. You know,
I think I personally think you're a good guy. Like I said, you take accountability for when you're wrong.
there's a
Yeah, you were
difference
going
though.
through some
Like,
shit.
so what William Wallace is talking about is when I accused Jennifer of fucking reporting my shit. That's a personal accusation. And I took accountability because I was wrong. Now, if I
Yes,
just said
but
some mean words because I had a rough night that night, that's kind of fucking weird.
you have come back after nights of doing that and apologized for it. But that night, you crossed the line with a bunch of the women, and that's why you got unfollowed.
Well, that's fine. You know, I'm not for everybody.
I remember that. So
No, but I don't want.
I just don't remember
So
exactly what you said.
understand this. I'm not just gonna cheaply apologize for some shit I didn't do or some shit that I did that didn't hurt you. When in fact, like, we're gonna bring up Jennifer when I accused her of being a fucking reporting snitch. That cheapens my apology to her, right? I used some words you guys didn't fucking like because I had a rough night, and that's what it was. And I'm not apologizing for that. Unless you prove otherwise, I won't apologize for that.
I'm not asking you to, my friend. Like I
All
said,
right.
I've never unfollowed you. I've only ever followed you on one account, and I still have that.
It just seems like a lot of people are like coming to me. You need to apologize for this. Nah, dude, it's just words, bro. What did I really do?
Hey,
what did I do to hurt
I am
you?
not. Brother, I am not asking you to apologize. I'm just saying I know you from when you have done something wrong, you have apologized. And I'm just telling you what I remember from that night of why. I'm not asking you to apologize. You are you. You
No,
do
I
what you
understand.
do. So
I understand. It's just when I do something to hurt somebody for no reason, and I've done that to Jennifer.
Yeah.
That apology is real. I'm not gonna sit here and apologize for every fucking time I go fucking crash out on this app, because then that cheapens the apology I made to Jennifer. So I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. Hey, you're totally right, my friend. You're totally right.
Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for having me up. William, I love you. Jennifer, you know I love you, babes. She still in here? She ignoring me? All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I love you guys. Good night, boo boo. Make some sourdough. I like watching them videos. Anyways, I'm sorry for being me, I guess. I don't know.
No, brother, you got nothing to be sorry about.
William, thank you for having me up here. Jennifer, I love you. Gigi, you know I fucking love you. And Angelica, you know I love you, ma'am. All right, you guys.
What's the name of that cough medicine?
Robitussin, NyQuil, what?
No, I took some of that lane.
Yeah. What's up, boy?
That prescription shit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's got the codeine in it.
Yeah.
It's promethazone. It's codeine.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Promethazine. The coughing is getting worse though. Like I just took it tonight. I took it one other time. But yes, it's making me drowsy. Definitely don't want it fucking with my sleep, you know. I thought it was later than that. It's only 11:40. I gotta make about 4 dozen of cookies tomorrow and 2 mini breads.
Oh, that sounds exhausting for how you're feeling.
Yeah. And then of course I'm sitting here thinking, we're gonna make for dinner. I literally want to go buy like a box dinner or something, which I don't never do because I think it's nasty. But I'm like, something I could just stick in a freaking oven. I don't have to worry about it.
That's how. I was like that last week. I got really sick last week for a couple days, and I was like, "Oh my god, what is going on?" Hey, Brittany.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Britt.
Welcome to the jungle. Come up here, Brittany. I'll sing you a lullaby.
Sing her a lullaby.
As she goes lullaby, you sound soiled.
Recap.
The recap
well,
is we were just talking about Amanda.
We were talking about you, Brittany.
Talking about Amanda, we're telling Paris some things about Amanda.
Favorite topic.
Our favorite topic. Her and Patriot Mama and Serena.
We're currently looking for a rehab clinic for you, Brittany. You'll be all right. Your meth addiction will be cured in no time.
My what?
Your smeth.
Yeah, the latest video where she says you're currently on smeth.
Say that?
Yeah, she did.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, you should. Yeah, you should believe booze. Yeah, do
Oh
it.
God, I haven't seen. He hasn't come across my shit in a long time, so I don't know what happened to my algorithm, but it's all. I can't say it's messed up because like funny stuff
Good
comes
for you,
across
man.
Yeah, her. If it's not Smith, it's that Brittany dated a P3DO. Trying to get
I
him
know where
off the
that came from.
registry. Trying to get him off the registry.
I know where that came from.
That came from Mac. Honestly,
I was gonna
like
say it came from Craig, but I guess he got it from Mac.
right. No, Craig got it from East, who got it from Mac, who also gave it to Izzy. Just and then there was hold on, let me switch my AirPods. And what's his name? Shane Browning, whatever. I don't know. Show me proof, Amanda. That story's about as real as Mariah, bitch.
Right. I'm just now learning all this stuff because I have literally not.
I mean, she says that Brittany has been harassing her for a year.
What?
Yeah. Or Tracy.
Look, Brittany didn't even know that.
Or it's Tracy, one or the other. Yeah, she's you do a lot of shit behind the scenes, Brittany. You do a lot.
It's Tracy. Tracy's been harassing her for a year.
No, but earlier on, she said, when this all began, she said that Brittany had been, remember, everybody wanted to go on the Brittany Ann diet plan because she said Brittany had been harassing her for a year and she lost 100 pounds from it.
How am I a bully? I didn't even say anything.
You bullied her into losing 100 pounds. So good job. Can you be my bully too? Thank you.
Yeah, I need a bully.
Girl, don't you realize you were on them fucking Reddit pages talking about Ozempic? What the hell? Girl, what are you doing?
She learned nothing from giggles about digital footprints. Nothing.
Or it could be the gastric bypass she had. just
could be something.
I mean, or those, 8 brain surgeries.
I saw.
I was only born with a lung. One lung.
Were those
Or
AI
cancer.
pictures? Because I did see pictures of her with her shunt and shit.
No, she does have a shunt. She does have a shunt. That's true.
But the shunt got put to her heart.
I thought it goes in
Well,
your
there's
stomach.
a VP shunt and a VA shunt, and VP shunts usually go in PD patients. So it's Okay.
I thought it goes into your abdomen. Like,
It goes.
Yeah, typically in adult patients. Yeah, that's the thing.
That's where my dad's went. So,
well, I even like okay. I know somebody, her son, when he was born, he had a stroke, and so she had gotten in a bad car wreck, but she still never thought that that was the reason why he ended up with a brain clot, blood clot, whatever, on his brain, and then he had a shunt, but it always has always gone to his stomach. He's had to have it, like he's 21 now, 22, but he's always had to have it changed, like over several, if something fucks up with it or whatever, but it's always gone to the stomach, so I'm so confused.
Yeah, that's typically what happens. It goes to the abdomen.
That's crazy.
I mean, her
She's
Reddit
special.
page is wild. Like it's like, wow.
Both of them.
Yeah, yeah, they're like
She has a Reddit
crazy.
page.
Yeah, she has
Two.
two. Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Mhm.
I don't. How do people have time for this shit?
She's been doing this for many, many
Years.
years. Like, I really wonder though if like any of these people that she claims as her family that are not her family, if they've ever come across any of her videos anywhere and is like, please stop using my images. Please stop doing this.
Apparently she hasn't been busted like that because you don't see anybody calling her out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
There are some people that have been terrorized by her and don't want to talk about it publicly.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
You're right.
um
You're right. Maybe they're handling it differently, and you'll never know. It's behind the scenes, and that's probably the best way to go about it. Because, like, I don't know if I'd call somebody out that's cuckoo. I don't know if I'd call somebody out that cuckoo.
And lives that close to me.
Right.
Or like has some sort of like marital ties or some shit.
I'm like my blabbers have been gasted. I'm with Paris on the whole. She considers her son her soulmate. Like what?
She does. Vehemently, she has stated that, and I mean vehemently. That is her
Wait,
soul
is the one
mate.
that is the
The
tried to
abusive,
the one that
almost
tried to kill the
almost
other one.
killer.
Nice.
Yes. Oh no, wait. He tried to kill her and the baby and Mariah,
And that's
and
our
he also, I mean,
soulmate.
just
Oh yeah.
yeah. He's trying to kill everybody. He's
Well,
just
that
a rampant
yeah,
killer.
she talks about him. He's like in her videos all the time. She always talks about him. She doesn't even talk about the other son that often. Um,
Only to talk about him going into the military and eating fruit gushers, and he has
yeah,
autism.
I wonder if he has like an estranged relationship from her in some type of way. Since she lost custody of both kids, although claims that she raised them and raised so many other people's kids that apparently they were not, are not aware that they
So,
didn't
like,
have
if my
custody of their
daughter's
kids.
friend comes over and sleeps over for the night, I could consider that me raising her.
Absolutely.
That's what it sounds like to me. Oh, they had a
But that's the
sleepover. Oh,
craziest
I'm
part
raising
was
them.
okay when she talked about. I don't know if everybody else remembers, but she came into the live. I think it was Angel's live, and she told everybody that her nephew passed away, and that. And then even in that voice memo, talking about how she raised him from the hospital. Girl, no, you did not. There's literally pictures, and his mom, right? Is his mom and his mom's sister are two of the people that she included listing them as her sisters, but they're cousins. And there are pictures of that woman and her husband raising that boy that passed, that kid that passed away. And her half sisters are listed in the obituary. She's not even listed as cousins. As cousins.
That speaks volumes.
Her dad was a great uncle to him. He's listed in the obituary. Not Amanda, not the one that quote raised him from birth from the hospital. Oh,
Like,
lies, all
oh
lies, all
Lord.
lies. His aunt is like petitioning for Mason's law because it was a tragic accident, and it had to do with the storm drain. Um, tragic, heartbreaking story. Not Amanda's story though. Not Amanda's. She loves to take ownership of everybody else's grief. You know, like by photoshopping herself in pictures with a guy that has passed away, and then dragging her fat ass over to his grave and sitting on his fucking grave after she photoshopped herself into that guy's pictures. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
she
was
just removed the original woman and put herself in the original woman's
That's
place. That was
psychotic. I
creepy as
did see the
fuck.
other picture where she looked like she was giving birth to Jesus Christ or something because she had a fucking light shining from her vajayjay. I don't understand.
it's the most Eastern European family I've ever seen. Do like she's it's the white
I'm like,
light.
is that a light coming from her from her crotch?
It's
Oh, it's a miracle.
Dude, that is the white
Oh,
people's. That is what if her family is Arabs.
That's the
Man,
whitest Arabs
that
I've
is
ever
the
seen.
that's like although that's like everybody having a picture of white Jesus in their house, you know, like a blonde hair, blue eyed Jesus. Oh my god,
And
my god.
the fact that she also um sits there and makes the claim about obviously her dad having all these kids and that he was such a horrible man. And her sisters are in hiding from this man, but are out vacationing
All
with
right,
him.
yeah, on family vacations, on fucking family vacations with them, liking the fucking pictures of their, 25th anniversary posts and like all this. What the?
maybe they just told her that so they didn't have to invite her. They
I would. I would.
Hi,
It's
Luna.
like, no,
My
we're in hiding
God.
from him. We don't like and then go on vacation.
My
Oh, hey, my
God.
Luna.
Didn't she claim that her mother came over here too, right? Didn't she say that her mother came over here
Oh
and
yeah,
like
the
wasn't
she was
born here?
yeah from Syria, but her mom literally on her mom's Facebook it says I was born in Baltimore. She typed it out in a post she made.
Yep.
It wasn't just like she
What?
selected it. Yeah, that video where she said that her mom was like so dark, she was almost black when she came over from Syria. What the? And
She
she had to
must be
use the
talking about
separate
somebody else.
bathrooms. Oh my god!
Brittany. Oh my
I
god.
mean, she she literally claimed to be more Arab than her parents. I'm not big on genetics, but I don't think that's how that works.
Nope. Segregated bathrooms. That's diabolical.
Yeah, she's you know. And then my favorite was the recent video where she's like,
Arab
you
cleaning
know,
day with your white mom.
is her is
No, her
her
mom's like half something, half Middle Eastern.
Yeah, but she's like, my my IRL real bestie. We live in the same state. We live 15 minutes away from each other. But you've never met each other.
But they've never
Never
met.
met each
Okay.
other.
Dude,
I
I
would like
want
for
them. I
her.
hope that they hang out in
I
real
would like
life.
to hear her say one time, "Eat your baba ganoush." I just want to hear her say.
I just when she visited the homeland, like,
Yeah.
remember when she told everybody that story? Okay, when all that stuff came out about Empress and
She
Dorothy,
lying.
and she's like, "Those are my people, and everybody in my community, all of the Arabs in my community, they're my people." Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, all right, we get it. Like you're super involved in this. Yes. I don't know. I guess.
Luna just
Yeah.
wants me to say it. I know you want me to say it, Luna. She lying. That's why she typed it.
She is like I've never have met anyone in my life that I mean, my ex lies a lot, but this is like a whole another level
So
of
she's
This is
just
the
lying.
a.
third person. This is the third person that I have come across. And is Manda in here?
Oh no,
She was.
she was
Manda
in here
can tell you.
earlier.
Manda can tell you. This is the third person that I've come across on the internet like this. The first one was Pam, aka Crafty. Second one was Nicole, and now it's her. My God, did man?
They're
Yeah.
talking about
Are they
Amanda and the
similar like
bandana.
this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Crazy. And Bella
Yeah.
even remembers Crafty Bish. Bella remembers Pam
So
because that
she's
one
just a
pretended to be an
habitual
attorney.
liar.
She pretended to be an attorney. She made up a kid and used her pet her her. He said she had two daughters, but really, like one of the daughters' names that she used was actually her only child's quote emotional support lizard. Um, it, I, what, I'm telling you, she was crazy. She was nuts too.
God. I mean, how do
To
you
say
keep up with
like
all that?
just to say like one thing that I've heard a lot from people that hang around still with Amanda that bothers me so bad is they're like, oh, they're just lies. So what? They're just lies. People are getting fucking hurt. You've got Justin getting hurt. You've got Mama's crazy. Or, yeah, is it Mama's crazy? Yeah, Mama's crazy getting hurt. There are people getting seriously harmed mentally by this psychotic bitch. And it's got to stop. So if you can
Now she
sit
has
by and be
access
like,
to
oh, it's
Giggle's
fine,
medical information, and she
that.
only, by her own admission, she only worked for a little bit for United Healthcare. And I guess the way that she described it was some sort of scribe, but like I can't think of literally any claims unless she was doing it back when they had paper charts and no EMRs.
Right.
That she was working for, like looking at doctors' handwritings and
That's
transposing
what I
what.
was asking about earlier. But I
Yep.
thought she said that she worked in healthcare for like 20 something years.
No.
No, she did
No.
not.
No.
And that,
At least
Bitch
not
ain't
that
been out
I
of bed
have
in
been
8
able to
years.
verify. Right. Not that I've been able to verify yet.
but
Um, sorry.
no. That's what I was saying earlier. When I remember when she came up and like, whatever. And it was with Lena. And I was like, yeah. And they were talking about
Um,
how, oh, be careful that didn't they do something? I don't know. Talking about you
That
can access
yeah,
people's medical records
yeah.
and shit. And I was like, that's wild.
Yeah, that she said that
Yeah,
Lena,
like
that Lena Banana had access to people's medical records and
Yes, that's it.
anything related to United. Girl, get the hell out of here! Get the hell out of here! And if you don't know how EMR works and the digital footprints that go along with it, man, you're really an idiot.
Hmm. I used to work
Like if you're
in
gonna pretend to be
medical
smart, you got to
records.
pretend harder.
Yep. I used to work in medical records, and that digital footprint.
One
So
clinic that I was
good.
with, we changed EMR systems 3 fucking times in 1 year.
Oh,
Holy shit, it was the worst
That's a
nightmare.
nightmare.
Oh my God, it was so bad. It was so bad. And I was the office manager and trying to navigate all of that each time. Oh my God, it was bad.
yeah. I mean, it's great that things are digital now. Like now that the system is all like caught up, but like in the beginning, like when everything had to be switched from paper to electronic, that was a bitch. That was. I
I'll
hated it.
never, I will never forget what a fucking nightmare that. And that's when you know what? That's actually what I first started doing in high school. After school, I had two jobs after school. One, I worked at the practice, and then the other one, but I was just in high school. I don't have any, skills other than like knowing how to work my way around a computer or whatever. So that is what I did. I did scanning into the electronic charts when we're transferring over from paper charts to um, the EMR. We started using NextGen.
That's what
I
we
That
worked
did
at a
was
with NextGen
fucking.
microfilming company
also.
with my mom when I was like 17. And we literally, the hospitals and stuff would send us, and we would put it on microfilm. Yep.
I hated it because a patient would call and they want to get their medical records, and I'd be like, okay, go to the system. And if it wasn't scanned, then I had to go pull the charts, and I had to, you know,
Mhm.
dig through the charts to find it, and then scan it in. I'm like, okay. And then of course, because it's a big office, what do we have? We had 10 or 12 doctors, and you have everyone pulling charts and stuff like that, and I would always have to file them. I would empty out the filing, the case where it was where stuff had to go back to be filed. An hour later it was packed again. I'm like, son of a gun, stop pulling records.
Yeah.
I'm like, can't we just be electronic completely and I don't have to do this anymore?
Before there were
Ah,
EMR systems, right? When it was just paper charts, we had like, so my mom was the office manager in a big group practice with lots of doctors. So when I would be like sick from school, or when I like, you know, summertime or whatever, or if I was misbehaving, she made me come to the office and pull charts for the next day and file away charts from that day back into the big wall of rolling, like the rolling filing
yes,
cabinets, the big
yes,
ass wall. Yep.
Mhm.
yep,
Oh
it,
my God, that sucked. I was like, I was
yep.
not trying to fucking sign up for the fucking Dewey Decimal System. What the fuck?
I had to pull the charts for appointments for the next day, and it
Uh-huh.
sucked.
I had
And
to do
then you
that at
got the
the
people,
dental
you got
office.
the phone people, the operators that answer the phone call to make appointments, and then they're all day long pulling freaking charts, and then they don't put them back. They would just put them back to go file, and I'm like, you lazy
Billing
jerk.
team. The billing team was the worst when they were trying to reconcile the payments, and they'd pull their chart to go back over clinic notes and make sure that it was billed correctly, and then they would have a stack of them on their desk, and I'd be like, what needed that?
Right? And then you're like, God, I can't find this patient's chart. And then you have to go to everyone's office. I had to go to the doctor's office. I had to go to radiology. I'd have to go to the office managers, the billing. I'd be like, oh, there it is. And they're like, oh, I need that. I'm like, well, they have an appointment tomorrow. So I'll put a note on it to bring it back to you when they're done.
Or the
Anywho,
billing people when they had a balance and they would hold the charts hostage.
Yes.
They would hold the charts hostage so they couldn't be checked in until they talked to collections.
That was the best. Oh, I was excited
They
when I
would
got
have it on their
promoted to
day
checkout.
sheet. They would have it on their day sheet, like before this patient checks and call billing, and they would come up with a fucking chart in their hand, like they were big tough shit, like the gatekeeper for their medical treatment. Oh god damn! You got to talk to the boss first. Just gonna break your other leg.
I worked at an eye doctor's office, so they're like, it's like, oh, you want you want your laser
You want to
surgery?
see? Well,
Yeah,
see here where you owe this money.
sorry, you don't get to.
all right.
It
Anywho,
was
ladies,
great.
it's late, so I am giving everybody about a 20-minute warning. I do have a girlfriend to call at some point.
Do you know what I
What's her
really
name?
like about William Wallace?
He gives you a warning.
No, his spaghetti obsession.
Man.
You want me to boot him? I'll boot him.
What? Hey,
She
no,
could still
wait.
do that.
I won't do
Oh,
that. I'm not that quick.
I was gonna say he's sitting 2 feet to the left of me. Do you just want me to smack him?
No,
Like,
I booted him. I did give a warning like 2 hours ago not to do that.
he knows
What's
he did it
wrong
on
with
purpose.
spaghetti?
I don't eat it. I don't eat it, and I don't want anyone to
He's
discuss
scared
me
of
eating
it.
it.
He's
I am not.
petrified
Like
of noodles.
I am not scared.
he don't like the noodles. The
I've
You have a
noodles
eaten
are
noodle.
spaghetti.
You're a noodle phobic.
Yes.
No. Listen, okay, so I'll tell the story again. The same day we had spaghetti, I can't even talk now. Spaghetti,
Sketty? Sketty?
spaghetti,
Okay,
spaghetti at
east.
work.
Okay, east.
Is that
The,
like
the,
Piscato?
the same day we had
Yeah,
spaghetti.
Piscato. What the fuck is Piscato?
Listen, I'm very quick on the booting out of the boxes, ladies. I don't discriminate. Anyways, the same day we had spaghetti at school, right? I just so happened to have science class right before lunch, and we dissected worms. So for the better part of 20 years, I have not eaten. I've eaten it one time. So I don't eat spaghetti.
Do you have to have different shaped noodles? Does that make a
Pretty much.
difference?
Yeah, pretty much. Like as long as it's not that, I'll eat it.
What about
Chances
angel hair
are,
pasta? Does that bother
Oh,
no.
you?
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
Probably
I'm not.
worse.
That's not happening.
It's not thick
It's,
enough
what
to bother you.
what about like ziti or penne or
babe, what
you
did
good
you
with
make
that?
when I went to your?
It was chicken bacon ranch. It was a casserole.
Yeah,
It
I
was
ate
with
that.
penne noodles. So, or no, not penne. It's the corkscrew noodles.
Oh, okay. Have a
So
topping?
yes,
Sounds
it's
good.
I don't eat spaghetti. I haven't eat like I went to a friend's house and they had spaghetti for dinner and I ate it because it was made for me.
Mr.
Like
O.
outside of that, yeah,
Huh.
I don't eat it.
Mr. O said you need girth.
the hell?
And
The lasagna noodles
his
are
noodles
okay.
need girth.
Or a
Yeah,
big hole.
Can't breathe.
I eat lasagna. So
Okay. So flat noodles.
So it's
Got it.
just it's
What about
just
fettuccine?
it's just spaghetti.
it's
How do you say
spaghetti,
it?
spaghetti.
So, but wait, it's really not because he said no angel hair. So what
Spaghetti.
about because fettuccine is
Just
pescetti
flat.
shaped but flat,
Yeah, but it's still a noodle. Like
right?
Like
Listen,
a
we don't
little.
have to do we don't have to do a deep dive on why I don't eat spaghetti, ladies. I was just like,
But
listen,
I'm
y'all got
curious now.
you
I'm.
guys
I
got like
am too.
you
What are
guys
the
got like
boundaries?
20 minutes, and then I'm in the live, and now we're on the no.
Actually,
What
it's more like
boundaries?
about 18 minutes because you said that about 2 minutes ago.
You guys, I was an
I don't
adult
mind
today,
him.
but I don't know if I'm supposed to make a video, like, because I got a lot of maintenance done on my car, just to like for normal upkeep, like an adult. And I spent like over 3 grand for it, so I
Jesus.
don't know if I'm supposed to make a video talking about how I adulted. I don't know what the rules are. Is that like, do I just do it like a normal human, and just move on with my life,
No,
or do I have
you
to?
have to make a video. Yeah, you have to. You also need to make a video stating how terrified you are of booze because we all should be scared.
Oh yeah.
Why? Of what?
Of booze,
Of
he's
when he
scary,
whistles
and
when he yells?
they they know
What?
things. They know all the things, Brittany, and we
What
we
things is
can be.
there to
I
know?
can't. I don't know. I can't. I can't even get it out. It's so fucking
Yeah,
stupid, and
that
we need to
video
be
was a shocker to
scared.
me as well. Say what?
What
And
is
that
this,
was
like
the
the
same.
fucking Game of Thrones? I drink and I know things.
But
Okay.
here's the problem with the video is she inadvertently made a video that stated that she would be nothing. Her and Lady and all of them, they would be nothing without booze. She didn't even realize she did it.
That's really
Yep,
sad for
they.
her.
Yeah.
That's really sad. Like, you gotta have a little bit. I mean, you
Aw, thank you,
at
baby.
least have your make believe friends tell you that you're worthy.
Okay,
You know.
so
I thought Grumpy was gonna tell us a story.
I was gonna say, he said all of 2 words and then got cut off. He's like, okay, so, and then stopped
Yeah.
talking.
Oh, did you mute him?
So, oh, I don't know. Shellbell, I made birria tacos for the Canadian and his Canadian child, and they loved them. They ate them all.
For the Canadian and his Canadian child.
Very, very Canadian. He says against, ladies, against.
Against
Okay? And against
my
all odds, he
my
liked the
my
birria.
ex mother in law says that too. Against or about
I feel like
Boot.
About.
we shouldn't be talking about Grumpy who's hiding your illegal ass in Canada right now.
Hey, I'm not illegal. I'm here legally. Fuck. Stop it.
No, you're not. No, you're
Come
not.
on.
No, you're
Oh
not.
my god. I'm getting mooned right now.
If he,
Thank
if he
you.
if he
as the
drops you
show
off
Why
the
are you
local
continues.
mooning me?
ice,
You know Amanda's speed dialing Canada Ice right now. You know that, right?
It's
he's like,
okay. I mean, Grumpy took me there on Christmas as my present to the
I would
ice
like to
extension facility.
I would like to report American
So,
in Canada right now.
She's there illegally.
no,
Guys, you
what's
know
her
what's
crime?
on?
She's
You
making
know what's
birria
on my
tacos.
TV right now? Is the old Saturday Night Live with Dana Carvey, and where he's playing the church lady, like, oh, isn't that special? You know? And I never noticed, but when the church lady fucking stands up, you can see the bulge from Dana Carvey through the
Is that the
dress.
one with the little thing where it says, "Good morning, sinners"?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I
Yes.
love that. But oh my god. That's the good old days.
I
Saturday Night
know.
Live.
I used to
I
love to
heard
watch David Spade do the weekly update or whatever as a newscaster guy. He was funny.
I like when Will Ferrell's what's that? Hey, if the moon was cheese, would you eat it? Carrie,
My favorite.
Carrie, scary Carrie, or whatever. The ghost of
Yeah.
Harry Carey.
More cowbells.
my my favorite will always be the look what I can do. So,
Oh God,
That was
Oh
Mad
yeah.
TV. That was Mad TV.
yes,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. It's still
And
awesome. Look what I
Mad
can
dude, you know
TV.
what? You know what? You know what? Augie and all them remind me of Spy vs. Spy. Remember the cartoon that they had where the spies,
Oh
it would be the
yeah.
white spy and the black spy, like the cartoon with the and then they would just end up like blowing each other up. That's what they
Oh
remind me of. Spy
God.
versus spy.
Luna made me a Luna made me a bit. Look, she says, "Oh Lord, Gigi, look what I can do! Look what I can do!" She made a video of me like I don't know what I was doing when I went saw her for her birthday last year, and she added that noise like, "Look what I can do, bitch."
Dude, that's what Craig looks like was is Stuart. Stop. I'm gonna poop.
Oh my God. Speaking of him,
Hot
Dodge was
fudgesicles.
playing something where he was where Craig was screaming. Was that recent that he was screaming like that?
Oh no, the where was he was saying the word pussy over and over again with a really hard P. Pussy.
Oh my
That
God,
one,
because
that was
I
a voicemail. That was a voicemail he left Dodge on the night that they were supposed to meet up to fight. It
oh
was
Yes,
my
a
and
minute and a
God.
half. It was a minute and a half long of him
I
yelling
did
at his
I
Dodge's
did a
voicemail.
video. It
Oh my
added the Pink
God.
Pony song to it.
That's William's song
That
for his
is
birthday.
Of him doing a
absolutely
cartwheel or whatever.
not my
Added
song.
the Pink Pony song to it.
It is
Oh,
for William's birthday. We played it for him, me, Amanda, and Mama Chrissy.
You and I will never celebrate another birthday together of
Yes,
mine.
we will. Yes, we will.
dude, I couldn't win. Whenever I saw that's the reason. The whole reason I made that fucking edit video of him doing the cartwheels, because all I could hear was that la 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 la. All around the world, just la 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 la.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Monique,
We were
that
talking.
is not my favorite song. I had to deal with that, I think, for a week.
Oh, you want to play it again? No problem. I got you.
Baby, baby, please don't.
And then at the Pink Pony Club.
Oh my God. Like, how many more I will drop you.
All
I just
right. Well,
want to
I'm gonna
know.
drop because it's about that time. Oh my god, it's 12:20. Holy shit!
Yeah. All I
Is
want
it?
to say,
Did
William.
your mom tell you to get off the internet, Brittany?
She did. She's gonna
She come
ground
in the
her.
room and tell you.
Like your bedtime.
No,
You
I.
take your
It's
phone
usually
away.
Lucy. Lucy tells me to go to bed. Little fucker, dude. She was not having it earlier. She was really demanding some fucking attention. I was like, "This is why we can't have nice things."
Oh, Riley did that earlier. Then I put Netflix on. There was a show on called Dogs. I thought he would enjoy watching it, and all he did was bark at them. I was like, okay, maybe not.
Oh
Let me
man,
turn
sometimes I
off.
just want to put on those fucking in the arms of an angel, like those infomercials, just so Lucy knows how good she has it.
Right? Oh,
Now,
Oh
Anywho,
no.
Pink Pony Spaghetti.
wait. There's
You
Mama
leave
Chrissy.
Riley alone. Um,
He's a
till I
good
can get that
boy.
big. I'm
He's
yeah.
yes, he is the goodest boy. I do. I love on him every day. Thank you. Except for when he bites me. Man, those.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Mm,
those things were crafted by Satan himself. They are razor sharp. You know what they should do out at prisons? They should just have a sea of puppies.
yes.
Because damn, That does not come like a razor wire ain't got shit on puppy teeth.
They don't.
Then
Actually, he
come
lost
back up,
one,
Steph.
and I found it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna save this puppy tooth because all the other ones you probably swallowed."
Dude, so Lucy was so bad, man. She was growing, she had double canines for a while. She had the baby tooth and then the adult tooth. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Love
Okay,
you,
I
DG.
think I
Grumpy, go
told you
get bent.
guys this. Do you guys know what bully sticks are?
Yeah.
What?
Bully sticks, dehydrated bull peen.
What?
Oh, really?
Yes,
They're not
girl.
plastic?
No, bully sticks are dehydrated bull peen. I swear I found that out the other day. I was like, you dick eating son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
That's creepy.
Man, this is just
That
be getting down
is.
on them bully sticks. I'm like, you
Oh my
nasty.
god.
Anyways, leave Riley. Like I'm coming to see you in 2.5 weeks. Leave Riley alone.
I do leave Riley alone. I work on his puppy training. Okay. Thank
That's my
you.
buddy. That's my
Mm-hmm.
buddy.
Well, you can
Hmm.
wear him out when you come here, because good
I
lord, this
will.
dog has so much energy. Like so much energy.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
Uh-huh.
like
know what?
the one
Bully
day I was
sticks.
there.
Are those dog treats?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought, okay, I was thinking of a billy club. Okay, I got it wrong. I was like, what in the world? Okay, I'm
I did
dumb.
too, but the
I'm
one day
dumb.
I was there, I wore that dog's ass out so bad. Your mom was like, "Oh, he's never been this behaved before." Yeah, because the boy was there. So
That's
Yeah.
because you go on like 20,000 walks a day. So you like being outside, and he likes going outside too.
well, I mean, I played with him too, though, with the
I
toys and
know.
whatnot and everything else. Yeah.
He does have a slew of toys. The dog is definitely spoiled, and he is. He's he's a spoiled dog.
My Lucy still Kent is still, I'm telling you guys, cleared the house in soccer. Okay? This dog will fucking pull one out of nowhere. And all of a sudden she just pops her head in and she has a sock in her mouth. I'm like, what the fuck? Where did you even get that? It's like she
That's
just like has
found
a
it.
stash of them somewhere. Like she made a deal with the sock monster in the dryer or something.
It's like babies when they have passies, and all of a sudden you're trying to wean them off the passy, and you think you take them all away, and then all of a sudden you find them with a pacifier, and you're like, what
Yes.
the heck? Where did that come from?
Yeah, come out of fucking nowhere.
Oh
Like
my
she's been
god.
Shawshanking socks for a while, you know? Like she's just been slowly stashing them away. My God. All right, it's late. I gotta go. Good night, guys.
All right, good night. See you
Good night.
later.
Bye.
Bye. Grumpy, why are you saying damn you, Steph? What'd she do?
Good night,
Oh, good
Luna.
night, Mr. O. Good night, Luna.
Okay, well,
Love
I guess
you.
I'm going to bed, but I'm still laughing at myself because I thought cops were going around hitting people with dehydrated bullpeen, and because we're talking about dog. I'm an
I,
idiot.
I'm damning. I'm damning Steph because I was gonna get my kid's phone and his little speaker, and I was gonna play the song again and come into the live with it playing, but she vetoed it on me.
She does, dude. I think I listened to that like my birthday night. I listened to that. I think the next day and probably the following day. I think it extended for like a week.
All
Like if
right,
you don't
brother.
think
I'll let you.
I'll drop you over that, I'll absolutely like I have PTSD at this point
Well,
over
well,
that song.
I know you'll drop me just as fast as you drop me when I say you love spaghetti.
That too.
And with that,
Absolutely.
Good night.
Absolutely.
I'm
I
not
do.
saying anything.
I do have a girlfriend to call too. Kind of supersedes.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I know.
He knows. He was just
I
coming back up to say goodnight to us.
I like
yeah,
Grumpy.
and I wanted to answer Jen's question of why I said damn stuff. So
Oh, what stuff do? Why'd you say damn stuff?
I was getting my son's phone and his little speaker so I could play another version of Pink Pony Club while I jump back into the live. But she vetoed it. All right. I'm going to drop.
Stuff.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Have
Love
a good
you.
night.
Good night, Monique. Love you. Good night, Steph. I love you.